Hey everyone, it's Thursday, March 30th, and it's time for Marvel Legendary Randomizer number 116. What are you doing there, mouse? Get out of here. So, we're gonna get started. First off, I did spend a lot of time on my stream setup adjusting volume levels, so if anything is weird, let me know. I tried to normalize everything, make everything simpatico there. So just please, shout out if something's too loud, too quiet, I'll try to fix it. I did a lot of testing, so hopefully it should be better than last time. I'm happy to see you all. We are... Yeah, well, my voice quality is a little better. It's just going to get better over time. So that one is just healing. But everything else is adjustments on OBS. So let me know. For example, let me go ahead and throw a sound effect up just so you can see. It should be a good volume compared to everything else. I've also... Let's see. Let me go ahead and throw a scheme twist out there, because those usually are pretty loud. So that's a little... more match with the rest of the sound effects, so things should be a little better in that department. I appreciate you guys being patient with me adjusting things, but cool. All right, so before I start the randomizer stream today, I did announce the spring tournament is going to be starting on April 17th. If you have not signed up for it, I highly recommend it. If you don't know what the spring tournament is, it's basically a 8 to 9 week tournament where you will go up against a bunch of other players. You're playing a assigned setup, and you get to pick a couple heroes for the hero deck. You play against other folks. If you lose 2 total weeks, and you're out of the tournament. And the best part about it is you don't have to have any expansions to play. I will assign you setups and groups based on what you already have. If you'd like to sign up, we're already at, I think, 51 entries, which is a ton. That is the sign-up form. If you would like to enter the tournament, please go ahead and fill that out. If you want more information on the tournament, just go to tournament.bagotopgames.com and you can get all the info you need. I think most of the people in chat right now are signed up. So if you want to play with these awesome folks, go ahead and sign up. I'm also going to be playing some tournament setups on stream this time based on your feedback from last time. Here's how it's going to work. The tournament matches are Monday to Sunday right now. They were to Friday before. So when the tournament week ends on Sunday, I will put the scores together if I haven't already for Monday, and then Tuesday I will pick the top rated, because there's a rating feature on the setups, the top rated setup, or the one that people had the most fun with. I'll play that one on Tuesday, making my own hero choices, and so we'll do that for Tuesday streams for the duration of the tournament once that starts, hoping to get back to some MCU setups and viewer challenges next week. Okay, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and start with this setup. I love all the avatars that are walking around down here. All right, so this past week, we had a setup. This was week 100, which was awesome. Dormammu Hack Cerebro's Servers 2. If you were thinking about playing this and haven't yet and don't want to know what the unveiled scheme is, you might want to close your eyes and ears right now, because I'm about to tell you. And I will upload my setup tomorrow for anybody who's not a member on Coffee for you to see. So what do you think the win rate was and the fun level was for Dormammu Hack Cerebro Servers? This was the penultimate. By the way, I won this setup. This was a penultimate veiled unveiled scheme. There's one left, and so I'm looking forward to eliminating that one. I do like the veiled unveiled schemes, but I do have to end my stream early for them most of the time. So that has happened only one more time if I win that one. I hope you do get past round 3. By the way, for the tournament, you are eliminated after 2 losses. However, I do have an eliminated bracket where there's a couple of pods there that won't count towards winning, but you can compete with other people and make hero choices, continue to do so over the course of the tournament. So if you want to play all 8-9 weeks, you totally can. So it looks like I got an 80% win rate, guess 4-ish fun level. You guys are both very close. So good call on both of those. Let me just show you what the results were. It was the randomizer. That's the wrong button. I'm still learning how to do the stream again. I was off for a month. Give me a break. I made a mistake in my last game, by the way. Or one of the Infinity Saga games. Somebody called me out in the YouTube, which I encourage. I want to make sure everybody gets everything right. All right, here we go. So it was an 88% win rate, which is easy, and then a 3.9, which is great. So you guys got really close. And an easy, great setup. That's a solid setup. So if you haven't played this one, I highly recommend it, even though you're about to know what the unveiled scheme is. I think some people mentioned it in the comments. I won't mention it here just in case. And if I scroll down a little bit, you can see who the other hero was. It was Cyclops there at the bottom. But let's go ahead and see some of the results. Look at the top 10 of setup B and setup A. So thank you so many people for playing. So it starts with one. It's 16th place said, What a back and forth game. I thought I won until I realized my last turn, on which I inflicted the final blow, did not count as the villain deck had run out. Caught some good breaks, saw both rock slides from the sidekick stack and some tough breaks. Master Strike immediately after both Mordo fights. Left side was strange artifacts with SS Instinct support. Right side was a mix of everyone, mainly range and covert close one. All right, and there's Ollie and Kyla tied with Avatar there for 13th place, and they said this setup chose violence against Ollie. Kyla was off to such a good start, but then he got recruit locked because Ollie just couldn't get what he needed out of the HQ. Oddly enough, after our 4th escape, the game turned around. Figures. Yeah. Sometimes you get a rough start. Let's see. Okay, going to our top 10, it's Jay Parnell at 10th place with 31 total rank points, tied with Abernicus, also with 31 rank points. 9th place goes to Montax with 38 total points. 8th place is Caprivi, 41 total rank points. We're getting into the win zones. 3 losses for setup B, more than setup A. It was a little bit of a tougher setup. Okay, 7th place is Adrian Miller with 44.5 total rank points. 6th place goes to Flip Flop Maniac, 45 total rank points. A diesel engine of a game. Started out very slow, 5 twists very quickly and lots of sentinels, but as soon as I hit that 6-1, then it was a stream of predators and twists that pushed the city quickly. Lefty went Doctor Strange quickly, but a lucky chain of Keeper of the Sanctum and Strive for Greatness let me nab Splintering Shriek. Right side started with Odinson for Big Recruit and landed X-Men United and 3 Octave Arpeggio to keep the city manageable long enough to negotiate a new bargain with Dormammu. 5th place goes to Jalt with 47 total rank points there. 4th place is the team of Locanol and KLC Golf, 48.5 total rank points. Who are our top 3 for setup B? 3rd place goes to Candace and Mama Bird with 55 total rank points. 3rd in turns and 3rd in points per turn, put them in 3rd. 2nd place goes to Red John with 58 total rank points. 1st in everything except for turns, but 1 fewer turn than the previous was it. And so that's a 1st place. Who do they tie with? Red John tied with Snash. So the colors, of course, are off because I never got the colors right. But it's going to be Snash and Red John tied for 1st place at 58 total rank points. So well done to both of you. And Snash said, had a recruit deck on the right side as I scored Thor's Rare in turn 7 with some help from Siren Shattering Heroes. The other side used Shatterstar and Doctor Strange to turn Dormammu's bargains back on him. That's awesome. So well done there. We got a tie there for setup B. Do we have a tie for setup A? Let's find out. Here's setup A. And more players for setup A this time, so thanks everybody for playing. If you didn't quite make the top 10, but in 10th place, we've got a tie between Off the Cuff and Abernicus with 36 total rank points. Off the Cuff said, it's always a pleasant surprise when heroes work together better than you expected them to. All I can say is thank God Dormammu wasn't epic this time, only because we already lost to him twice, and we have that Mercy rule in. But he wasn't. All right, 8th place is another tie. A lot of ties this week between Jalt and Jay Parnell. A couple of J names, 38 total rank points. Jay Parnell said, one of the most synergistic hero team setups we've had in a while. I'll have to remember Kid Nova and Wonder Man in the future. They are good together. All right, 7th place, Red John, 39 total rank points. 6th place, Mr. Giraffe, 43.5 total rank points. 5th place goes to Candace with 46.5 total points. Snash 108. Oh, okay, so yes, there's me. So Snash 108 at 4th place with 47 total rank points. Range Shield deck kicked out Dormammu's butt pretty hard. So here's the thing about my score. I watched the scores come in. I'm trying to monitor them, see if anybody made any errors and try to correct those before too much time has passed. And I was 1st place for a long time. I had a really good game. I got 3rd in turns, 2nd in points per turn, and no escapes. But I was bested. Let's go ahead and see what happened there. 2nd place goes to Ollie and Kyla, who for the longest time I was actually tied with until one more score came in that mixed it up. So Ollie and Kyla got 53 total rank points. Well done there. And again, we were tied for 1st until Avatar submitted and got 1st place with 54 total rank points. 2nd in turns, but 1st in points per turn was enough to get him that 1 extra point. 1 by Twist 5, but with 3 stolen datas. Yeah, I didn't have any stolen datas, but you did better as far as score goes. So well done there, and thank you everybody for playing this week's setup and week 100. Very exciting. So we're moving into week 101 of the Randomizer League right now with a brand new setup. Go ahead and let me know. If you didn't check out the chart in the Discord, I let you know all the masterminds that are left. Couple of things. I pressed the wrong button again. I gotta make it more clear. Okay, I will tell you what the revealed scheme was. The revealed scheme. Oh, you didn't get to look. It was the same as setup B. I made it the same scheme, unveiled scheme, even though you didn't know if it was going to be the same or not. But I made it the same. I guess we got away with that without saying what the... Did we say anything in the comments? I don't know. Anyway, oh, I need the water. Thank you very much. Alrighty. So a couple more things I forgot. Well, one thing I forgot. The Infinity Saga is going to be added to the Randomizer League rotation next week, so it is not part of the rotation today. It will be added next week, so just keep that in mind. If you're able to pick that up and you want to, that's where it's going to be added. But, and also we have I posted the list of all the masterminds that are left. We got 14 masterminds left, including the ones from Infinity Saga. We're not going to see those 2 today. We could see any of the other 12. So, why is my time like that? It should be. So let me know who you want to see today. There we go. Of everybody who's left. If you want to find out which masterminds and schemes are left, just go to league.bageltopgames.com and you can see that data of who is left, who I've lost to already, who's never appeared. We have a bunch of heroes who never appeared. We have one hero from the core set who has never been randomized in all 115 games. Yes, Bontax just said it. Gambit has never appeared in the Randomizer League Setup A. So maybe we'll see him today. But yeah, so that reminds me as well, Montex, if you are not participating in the tier list ratings in the Discord, you absolutely should. Jinjos has been doing a great job every day. He's posting a new hero in order by set, then alphabetically, and we are giving them a tier list rating based on how well we think their cards would do and their overall hero set would do if they were placed into any given randomized setup. It's been a lot of fun to do. We're on to Dark City right now. Today's hero is Blade from Dark City, and we're going through that. If you would like to participate, just go to the tier list channel in the Discord, and the more the merrier and the better data we get. So come on by. Yeah, thanks, Jinjos, for running that. It's been a lot of fun. We also added a couple other days ago a flavor vote. How well does this card's mechanics, this hero's mechanics, represent the actual character, which is fun to talk about as well. He is playing his cards. Yeah, the one character that actually has card mechanics in his abilities has not shown up. Deadpool schemes, those are fun. I'd like to see those, even though some of them are rough. Some of them are timer schemes. The chimichangas will be fun. And yeah, Angel and Gambit together would be cool. Or Angel, anybody who discards. All right, let's do this thing. I want to get this game played and have some fun. Haven't got the chance to post my hero ratings for Bishop and Blade. I look forward to reading your hero ratings, even if it doesn't look like I'm reading them, but I am. So I look forward to seeing those. Okay. Let's do it. Here we go. Starting. Yeah, at least it's easy to just add a rating. Let's randomize this thing. Let me just double check. I have Infinity Saga checked off. I do. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't do the predictions. I have to reset. Blah, 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 blah. I got to do the predictions for... I caught myself this time. I usually don't catch myself, but I did. Hey, look at that fast setup. How do I reset this? I don't know how to reset it. I'm just going to close and open it again. And I'll get that water, I promise, in just a moment. New record. I am still remembering how I do things. Drag the window. All right. All set up. That was fast. Just imagine. I've had dreams about a legendary vending machine. I don't know how it would work. But boy, wouldn't that be something. Okay, let's do the predictions for those who care. Where's the prediction button? I don't know where I put my own buttons. This is not great. No, that's not it. It's missing. What the heck? Anyway, let's just start the prediction anyway. All right, how will this game go? Outcome, 10 minutes. All right, it is, yeah, mouse reveal. It's a little portable mouse. It's great. I'm sitting 180 degrees turned away from my computer, so it's necessary. Is this it? Maybe it's just mislabeled. Ooh. That's totally it. That's totally it. I can't interact with it. All right. Well, just look at the... I guess I have to resync that. That's a Twitch thing. Predictions are up in the chat, and I'll just let you know what they are. Exactly. So getting the expansions out would be easy, but how would you put them back? It's full of scheme twists. Every time you have to pull a card from the villain deck, you have to put a new number in and see what happens. I'll just verbally announce the prediction. Okay, let's actually start this thing for reals. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't think we've lost to the Hood twice. So this is going to be Epic Hood. Duels of Science and Magic. Got some villains in there. I want to hear which mat I should use for this while I go ahead and get the cards, get those predictions in. Okay. It is a perfect scheme for Hood, thematically. Oof. Yeah, 1 range hero for science, and it's Scarlet Witch. This should be something. This should be something. This is why I want a magic mat. We don't have a magic mat. Alright, where's the hood? H for hood or T for bow? H for hood. H for hood. Oh, I did not even notice, Mikey. The ancient one is here. I'm very happy to see that, but you can't put locations in the astral plane. But that would be... I still like using the ancient one. Yeah, no tech. Oh. This will be something. Get those predictions in. Good gang. And Uncanny Avengers. Oh, so if you didn't notice, by the way, Joe, who develops the Wheel of Fate randomizer that I'm using literally right now, I asked him for a favor. Where's the Mandroid? I asked him for a favor to add a feature that said ignore always leads, and he did add it, so we're going to be using that once we eliminate all the masterminds and we're just going for the schemes. Unless it's a first-time mastermind. Okay, and then let's get the heroes. Unaffiliated. A for Ancient One. Yeah, vending machine would be very useful. And Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch from Revelation for heroes. I don't know how useful hyperspeed will be here today. Quicksilver. Got him. Okay. And we got Hiroim and Venom from villains. There's Venom. Over to the Warbound. There's the... All right, this is some bystander farming opportunity here with Hiroim, and I gotta get the scheme, Duels of Science and Magic, and that's it. That should be it. I just threw my schemes everywhere. I just did that thing where I pick up the stack of schemes and pinch it too hard, and they go flying everywhere. So hopefully, I have the duels in this pile, and they didn't fly off into the distance. Well, they're not here. Can I take that first speed for my setup? Okay, I found it. Only 2 heroes need to be adjusted for setup B. That is true. That is true. Right? Yes, the Ancient One, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch stay. Easy for me. Making my life a little easier. All right, I think that's all I got. So let's upload the setup while you guys are putting predictions in. Right now, if I peek at it, because I can't show it to you because Twitch reasons, it looks like most of the points are towards a lose, but we'll see how this turns out. Okay. Move this stuff out of the way. Hey, Epic Hood is already at the top. I gotta check. I must have used Epic Hood recently. I forget what it was for. But I don't think we've lost a Hood twice. Has it even come up for the league? If nobody says anything, I'll have to check it myself. But, you can let me know if you want to check the sheet because I'm setting up. We'll see. If I see a lot of early Quicksilver, then I can go for hyperspeed. But if I have to build first, I might not be able to go for it. Yeah, no tech and barely any range is trouble. Okay, Scheme Mastermind in place. I don't know why this is taking me so long. Okay, villain deck is 2 players, 9 twists. I can do that. Hood is 0-1 so far. Thank you so much. So definitely epic. If I lose to him, this is the last time he's going to be epic. And we got 5 of those. And let me go ahead and get a fresh stack of bystanders because I have this freshly shuffled stack I haven't used. Put it face down, and we got 2 mystery bystanders. Okay. Let's make piles. 9 stacks, 9 twists. So yeah, the thing about this scheme, which we'll go over, is you need tech and ranged on 1 twist. Tech or ranged. So no tech, barely any ranged. So if I do not see Scarlet Witch's ranged cards, and I can't get any range officers or sidekicks, I'm going to be in big trouble. And that's on both sides. So there's tech sidekicks and officers too. So that's going to be a big problem. So I am at the mercy of the hero deck and the special stacks. But those are going to be invaluable if I can get my hands on them. Or maybe I can win quickly, but that may not happen because Epic Hood has double Dark Memories. And having that one extra class in there and building with another class is going to be increasing his Dark Memories. But yeah, that is not great. I'm going to have to speedrun this thing. There are a lot of opportunities for bystanders between Hiroim and Venom. Wait, does Venom... He steals by... I forget exactly what he does. I think he KOs them, so maybe not. Doesn't he gain bystanders with one? Yeah, he does. So one of his cards gains them, other ones KO them if you choose. So he can be used. Yeah, he steals them and he kidnaps them later. Yeah, he leftovers. He says Cyclops right there. X-Men, we have to fight Venom. He kidnaps and eats them later. All right. We've got hero deck time. Yeah, sometimes I look at it like your character's saying that thing. Again, if you want to make your characters do funny things, it's 7 piles. You can check the channel points rewards. There are some mini games you can make happen so everybody gets to play something. If you want a character on the screen, all you got to do is participate in chat on a regular basis, and you will stay there. Easy as that. If you don't want to be there, then just stop saying anything. That's also easy. Well, for some people. You know me, I have a hard time with that. All right, we got some transforming happening here with Hiroim and Bystander Acquisition. The Ancient One is so much fun to use. We've got locations and the Astral Plane happening here. I can use the Ancient One to hit Epic Hood for a recruit. I can throw villains into the Astral Plane if they're going to be trouble. We've got the Uncanny Avengers that might be useful. Mandroids will still get their bonus attack, but I can hit them with recruit if I put them in the Astral Plane. I need to get my Astral Plane promo from Travel Size, which I do have. And it's very shiny and awesome. I highly recommend it. Okay. There we go. Starting hands. Let's make sure I have the right 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. And then 2, 3, 4. 1 soldier, 2 soldiers, 3. I just count soldiers when I'm dealing out. That's how it helps me out. Barely end of locations. 1 in the villain deck, 1 in the tactics. Yeah. I guess he does just have 1. He's not like Grim Reaper. It's a bit different. Wait, what the heck? I must have missed half the Venom stack, because Venom didn't even get into the hero deck. Did I just do all the other ones? Alright, well. How am I going to do this then? I gotta put him in there somehow. Alright, so RIP my time. Let's just make some stacks. And we'll just throw Venom in there and we'll shuffle the whole thing in. Okay, here we go. Distribute Venom out. And we'll shuffle it all up. That should fix it. No, that's the right Venom. I was looking at his cards and I just set the stack aside. Did I grab 2 Venoms by accident? I don't think so. No, I just put the stack aside. Yeah, Venom versus Venom is where he's supposed to be. Yeah, I just didn't shuffle him in for some reason. Alright. Let's try not to shuffle my troopers. Everything's face down. It's confusing. While I'm stalling here, we got some Midnight Suns news that's non-news. It's pretty much they're looking to start previews sometime in, I forget if you said mid-April, but sometime in April, which is just next month, so that's good. And then a spring release. So I'm going to just guess early June, but we'll see something. They did announce a couple of gallery prints, so, you know, big, cool commissioned art posters that are themed based on Legendary. They got one of a bunch of core heroes and a bunch of villains, so there's some masterminds and some villains from villains in there. I think it's Doom and Magneto, but also Mystique and Doc Ock. Who else is on that one? They look pretty good. And they have Legendary. They say Legendary in the corner, so it's like a subtle marking, but those look pretty good. If you're interested in art prints, I will check those out when they're available. I didn't quite find out when those are available. All right, let me go over the predictions for those who can't see it. Like if you're watching on YouTube, because this and I can't really click it right now. Okay, predictions look like the following. There we go. Okay, so, oh, I can just do this. You guys can peek into my stream here. Let's just do this. There we go. So, it looks like 5 of you say I'm going to win, and 14 of you say I'm going to lose. And most of the points are towards a lose. So, you guys are banking on me not having the hero classes I need for this scheme, and I can't say I blame you, but I'm hoping I can pull a win. We'll find out. Okay, so let's go over our mastermind and scheme and play this thing, and I didn't end the time clock because I'm not going to keep track of this anyway because my time was terrible. So I don't really care. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, the setup is still not uploaded. So press that button one more time. Thank you, Wolverine. I mean, Orbrover. I'm just checking the setup. All right, it's uploaded. So gamesetup.bageltechgames.com does work now. All right, let's go over our mastermind and scheme of playing Game of Legendary. What do you think? So our mastermind today is Epic the Hood, or Epic Hood. I don't know why I put the th on there, probably because the randomizer does it. He's got double dark memories, always leads Hood's gang, and then Master Strike is... I'm going to reshuffle the deck. I'm like, did I put Henchmen in there? Yeah, I did. I put the Mandroid in there. Okay, let me shuffle. So always leads Hood's gang. And by the way, double dark memories means... oh, don't worry. I'm shuffling it right now. Reshuffling the villain deck because I had to check. So double dark memories means Epic Hood gets +2 attack for each different hero class in the active player's discard pile. Which is a lot, especially for this scheme. And his Master Strike is each player discards their deck, then shuffles 6 random gray cards from the discard pile to form their new deck, which can really mess me up with this scheme. This is the scheme, which I generally enjoy, but it's rough right now. So Duels of Science and Magic set up 2 players, 9 twists, 1 or 4 players, 10 twists, 3 or 5 players, 11 twists. So we got 9 in there, which I have to adjust down there. Twist 1, 3, and 5. Duel of Science, each player reveals attack or range hero or discards down to 4 cards. If at least half the players failed to reveal, put this twist next to the mastermind as a dual 1. Okay, so if at least half the players round up failed. So that means you know what that means. Twist 2, 4, and 6, Duel of Magic, same effect but with Instinct or Covert. Twist 7 to 11, Duel of Science and Magic, same effect, but each player must reveal at least 3 of these colors: Instinct, Covert, Tech, and Range, and then Evil wins when the mastermind has 3 duels. So yeah, so I need both hands to succeed that. I didn't want to say it because it's really scary. Yeah. So both sides have to have on Twist 1, 3, and 5 Tech and Range heroes. Again, look at the hero deck. I need Scarlet Witch for the Science duels. That is true. So she's got a range common. No Tech. So I might just spam the... Oh, great. While I wait for my camera to come back up. There it is. I'm going to spam the sidekick stack to try to get some of those range and tech sidekicks. Yeah, she is in the villain deck too. And hopefully the science part of this doesn't make my camera go out because it's kind of important for this thing. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Hide this. See who's starting in our starting HQ, and I'm hoping I see some range Wanda. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Starting HQ is going to be Hiroim Seek Redemption. Okay. Ancient One's Astral Confrontation. We've got Alter Reality, the wrong Scarlet Witch. Symbiote Takeover Venom. And then Alter Reality. No ranged. We saw 2 Scarlet Witches, but it's a full 3-cost HQ. So it's a pretty cheap HQ. I should be able to go through this pretty quickly. Let me make sure my Astral Plane is on standby because I will need that. It is in the protector. So there's the nice shiny Astral Plane. So I'm going to be using this when it's time for the Astral Plane to appear, and it will only appear when the Ancient One makes it so. Okay, let's get this thing started. Randomizer number 116 begins right now. Okay, my starting hand is going to be, I'll get the mouse out of the way, on the left-hand side. It's going to be a 5 into 1, so we're going to have some attack next. Turn 1 is going to give us, there it is, You saw me reshuffle the deck, and it is still there. So I was gonna, at least, you know what? I was probably gonna fail this anyway, so I don't really feel so bad about it. And I gotta update the counters, which I totally forgot to do. So after this, I'll resolve this, I'll do that. So twist 1, Duel of Science, each player reveals a tech or range hero, discards down to 4 cards. So if at least half the players fail to reveal, put the twist next to the Mastermind as Duel 1. Let me go ahead and check the twist number to 9 and add a Duel 1 counter. And then we'll continue with this game that has a strong start already. All right, we've got, here we go, 9 twists. And then Duels 1. And that's going to be out of 5. That's really annoying. So, you know what? It's a whack-a-mole. You fix one problem, and then another one just pops up. All right, I'm just going to do a quick unplug and replug. Because that is not acceptable. Ignore the shaking. All right. There we go. Fingers crossed. Readjust. It's magic affecting my science. My science camera. My science cam. Okay, let's go ahead and do the thing. We got 9. Let's switch over to 4. Yeah, Hood's messing up my camera. Okay, so we both discard down to 4 cards. Not a big choice. Get rid of a trooper and agent on the left. Right-hand side. Had the same hand, a 5 and 1, but not anymore. So if a 5 pops up, I'm going to be upset, because I won't be able to get it. Okay, and we've got a Duel 1 because both players did not reveal. So let me go ahead and update that. Counter at +1. Ouch! That is what we call a rough start. We've got 4 recruit, though, and I get to take anything I want from the HQ. So let's just look at all 4 different kinds of cards and make a decision. So, Hiroim Seek Redemption, the 2 attack, covert. The first time you defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander. Great for the league purposes. Astral Confrontation is one of my favorite cards in the game. 2 recruit, and you may have a villain from the city enter the astral plane. I expect this to become an S tier card when we're raiding it, because I can remove it from the city. And with nothing else in the city affecting the astral plane, I can guarantee that that won't cause any escapes, which is really good. And it has 2 recruit. I might want to pick that up early. Alter Reality. Also, 2 recruit, reveal the top card of your deck, discard or put it back. And Covert Dark Memories. This can help me get to those tech and ranged cards so I can get my hands on them faster by milling some away during another turn. And then we've got Symbiote Takeover Venom, which is 2 recruit, and then Strength Kidnap a Bystander. Yeah, I can remove one of those Extreme Attack X-Men from the city, and suddenly they're all alone and they can't do anything about it. But I think, gosh, it's between Astral Confrontation and Ultra Reality. I think right now I want to take Astral Confrontation, because as I'm building up my decks, I might have an issue with things running through the city. So let's go ahead and take Astral Confrontation, and we'll probably take Ultra Reality on the other side. Love that card. And War of the Mind. This is a good one. This might help me win the game. If I'm going to win, it might be because of War of the Mind. 3+ recruit, you may fight the Mastermind using only recruit instead of attack this turn, and then covert get +3 recruit. So I think what I'm doing is, I think the left side is going to become an Oops All Recruit. An Oops All Recruit deck, putting things into the astral plane, hitting me with recruit, and then I can keep recruiting expensive things, and hopefully milling that, getting through the HQ, getting to those cards I need. What would be nice would be some KO power, so I can modify what I get. So I might go for that. That would be fun. But let's move on to the other side. That'll be a really, really good time if I can get that to work. And quickly, too, before I lose to the scheme. Turn 2 is RR, the Brothers Grimm. To fight the Brothers Grimm, you must also discard 2 identical cards. Fight, you may KO a card from your discard pile. There's some KO power, but I can't fight them right now. Okay, so I've got 4 recruit here. So on the right-hand side, I kind of now want the Ancient One and Scarlet Witch to be together, because they will trigger each other's effects. So I think I want to, and the more covert I have unified, the less dark memories I'm going to get. So if I can take all covert in the left, maybe ranged or attack, probably going to get some ranged. That might be enough. But then I'll have a really powerful deck. So yeah, right hand bystander theme, maybe picking up Symbiote Takeover. Maybe picking up Hiroim too, because I definitely want Ancient One and Scarlet Witch together. So I'm going to go ahead and take Symbiote Takeover, which right now is just a Strength Shield Officer. But once I get some more strength cards, that'll be better. Okay, yes, more Ancient One. This one is also good. This also helps with the scheme. Kind of. I've only had some teleport to some artifacts or something. So, teaches him Carbartage, draw 2 cards. He comes from a set with artifacts, but he himself doesn't have any. And that, I think it's just the card that is a little bit tilted. All right, we're good. Right-hand side. Moving over, I've got my 3 and 3 coming up next on both sides. See how that fares for me. Is his rare an artifact? Oh yes, his rare is an artifact. We'll see if we see it. But what class is it? I forget what class it is. It's not range, I'll tell you that much. And it's not tech. Is a covert. Turn 3 is a Master Strike. So here we go. Epic Hood is going to Master Strike. Each player discards their deck, then shuffles 6 random gray cards from the discard pile to form their new deck. Yeah, so it won't help. It'll help me with the other duels, but I shouldn't have an issue with that. Okay. Discards their deck. I don't have a deck on either side because this is turn 2. And you know how that works. But then I have to shuffle 6 random gray cards from the discard pile to form their new deck. So I'm getting my first hands back, basically. So yeah, I get my beginning hand back on the left, and I get my a right-hand side, same thing, beginning hand again. So he's rewinding time, giving me my starter hands again. That's pretty interesting, which is awful. By the way, I have some different class cards in the discard pile. So Epic Hood's attack is changing, but until I get to 10, I won't adjust him as I normally do. All right, so we have 3 and 3. I can fight the Brothers Grimm. Before I actually do this, I have to discard 2 identical cards. So I could play 2 Troopers, discard 2 Agents, and fight them, but then I won't be able to recruit anything. So instead of that, let's just not fight the Brothers Grimm. Let's play my 3 Recruit and pick something up. Okay. So I think what I want to do, I wish I had 5 Recruit, but I don't. So instead, I'm going to probably pick up one of these Scarlet Witch cards, Alter Reality. This is the one that's going to work well with it. I can get through my deck pretty quickly. Hold on, my camera needs to adjust. Nobody threw out a matte suggest. It's probably the best one. This one has Scarlet Witch on it. So let's go ahead and pick up Alter Reality. On the left, we'll load up with some Astral Plane stuff later. Okay, we got Devour. There's more Instinct. All right, that's good for the other side. Okay, I get another shot. Okay, here's my starter hand again, thanks to the Hood. But this is the side that can't pick up Devour. I've got 3 and 3 again. So turn 4 is another twist. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. If that was a little later, I would have succeeded. This might be a game I play twice today. Why is everything so wobbly? All right, yeah, this is a Duel of Magic, same effect with Instinct or Covert. And because he gave me all gray cards, I fail again. So this is off. And he's doing the same thing to the re-given hands that he did last time. Okay, well, what do I want to do? Do I want to hit stuff or do I want to recruit stuff? Probably recruit stuff. I'll probably pick up Seek Redemption to go all bystandery. Maybe if I see more Hiroim. So I'm going to discard. Oh my gosh. He's very rude with this scheme. I'm going to discard down to 4. Let's go ahead and keep my 3 operatives. And then left-hand side, I got 5 recruit, but I'm going down to 4. Okay. And then we got another duel 1. That's 2 duels 1. Not looking good at all. All right. You did not. I wasn't able. I had somewhere to be on Tuesday, so I wasn't able to stream. So you didn't miss anything. So Hiroim works with the covert side because he is covert and he's got the covert trigger. However, if I'm trying to do a lot of bystandery things with Venom, Hiroim's going to help with that if I can pick up another covert. The first time you defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander. I think I'm going to go with that. I very well could lose with 0 VP. We'll see if I hit something. All right. All right. There's a save from the Rebel Hiroim that will transform into Strength, I think. Hiroim redeemed. Or is it also Covert? I don't remember, to be honest. It is Strength. That works great with Venom. So there's another pickup for the right-hand side when it's the right-hand side's turn. Moving over. And I'm back to a full gray hand. I've never had such a long string of turns with only grays in hand, thanks to the Hood. And there she is. There's the villainous Scarlet Witch. The Scarlet Witch adversary. 5 attack, fight, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, put any that have odd-numbered costs into your hand, and discard the rest. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and play a 4 recruit. I'm just wondering if it helps me or hurts me there, if it doesn't, if it's neutral. Probably helps me. Although I think her range is 2 cost, right? So that would actually hurt me because it would get in my hand and then it would be gone. So let me pick up the other Ultra Reality so I can get Teachings of Camartage and keep loading up on Recruit. On the left, give me a ranged, please. Nope, I got Quicksilver, and neither side is going to be building for Quicksilver. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Right-hand side maybe could do it, but some of the Hiroim cards have Recruit and no attack symbol. But Venom's got attack symbols on him, except for the one I already took, so I might just leave Quicksilver in the HQ for now. And we'll see what happens. Fortunately, only way I can move him is if there's an escape. Oh, another Hand of All Grays. Just what I wished for. I have never played this long. I'm on turn 6, and I have not played a single non-gray card. Have not had a single non-gray card in my hand for 6 turns. Turn 6 is another twist. Wow. This probably could not be going any worse. So once again, I got 2 hands, 2 sides got grays, and so I automatically fail. Once again, discard down to 4. Oh, gosh. All right. Not much of a choice. Left hand's got a little bit more of a choice, but I'm still going to discard to keep all my 4 agents. This is ridiculous. That is the 3rd duel lost. I've lost 3 out of 3 twists. I'm probably going to fail twist 5 and twist 7. Actually, yeah. The only way I don't lose is if I don't see any more twists after a couple more. I added 9, but they're all at the top. Maybe they wouldn't have been until I reshuffled. I should have been confident that the Mandroids were in there. Speaking of them, where the heck are they? So right-hand side is going to not think about it too hard and pick up... actually, do I want Devour or do I want Save from the Rubble? I'll play it again. Don't worry if this is really short. I have that right. So 2 attack, you may KO a Bystander. Okay, that's the one where you can get up to 4 attack. And then Save from the Rubble is the one that can transform if there are at least 2 Bystanders in the victory pile. And it's a draw card. This is a better one to pick up right now. So Save from the Rubble is recruited. A different hero deck shuffle and villain deck shuffle could save me. So if I do lose this quickly and I do play again, I could have better luck second time around. But we shall see. All right, finally, some non-graves in hand. Finally. Turn 7. Still, 7 turns with all grays. It's going to be another Master Strike. Oh, man, I was doing so well. Again, couldn't be worse. Each player discards their deck, shuffle 6 random gray cards in their discard pile to form their new deck. At least I have a hand on the right, so I get to actually play some non-grays, but it's going to mess me up a little more. So, left side discards the deck and shuffle 6 random gray cards in the discard pile to make their new deck. Oh my gosh. This is one of the worst games I've ever played. So my new deck on the left. I missed these. Yes. Very much so. New deck on the left. Right-hand side, same thing. Right-hand side's got this deck, discarding it. Joke's on you. There were only grays in my deck anyway on the right-hand side. This actually helps because I discard more grays than I draw on the right-hand side. So it actually helped the right. That's funny. And you were here for it, aren't you glad? So, 4 recruit on the left-hand side. I'm not going to give up just yet. We'll see. Things could turn around for me. I don't know. I don't want to take Devour over here. There's not really any cards I want in the HQ right now. So this is a chance for me to fish for some range or tech. Let's go ahead and try with a sidekick. There are higher chances of me getting a ranger tech sidekick than me getting a ranger tech officer, I think. So, sidekick stack is not shuffled. Not an officer. Sidekick has more variety, but I still think sidekick is the best. Officers I get to keep. But if I get the sidekick, I can just keep it in hand and reveal when I need to reveal. So I don't have to play it. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a sidekick. Spend the 2 attack, 2 recruit. Sorry. And I get a standard sidekick. So, I mean, you're cool, I guess, but not what I was looking for. Again, so our new hand is 3 and 3. Grays. Finally, on turn 8, I finally get to play some cards that aren't gray. How exciting. What a pleasure. Turn 8 is Havoc, who's got that extreme attack, which means he gets any villain with extreme attack gets +1 attack for each other villain with extreme attack in the city. Ambush. Each player who does not reveal a ranged... That's funny. A ranged hero discards 2 cards, then draws a card. What do you think I've been trying to do this whole game? Let's leave him up there while I do this, actually. Okay, I'll discard 2 operatives on the right and draw another operative. Left side is going to go for recruit again, discard 2 troopers, and reshuffle to draw. Because I want to throw someone in the astral plane. I hope I get that card. I didn't. Havoc's a great one to throw in the astral plane because he'll lose his extreme attack ability. Actually, I'm pretty sure the keyword says each other villain in the city. I gotta read the text again. Does he count? If he is not in the city, does he still count the attack of extreme attack in the city? I'll have to look if that comes up. Somebody might let me know. Strange interactions. All right. I don't have any bystanders. I can't get a bystander with symbiote takeover. I don't get a bystander, and I can't transform Save from the Rubble unless I have 2 bystanders, and then Seek Redemption won't give me a bystander unless I defeat a villain. So I'm going to have to play it this way. Let's go ahead and start with Save from the Rubble, 1 recruit, and draw a card. That card is going to be an operative. Symbiote takeover, 2 more recruit. This adversary gets +1 for each other adversary in the city with a... So that would count them, so the astral plane wouldn't do anything. Or does the word other disqualify it because it's not in the city? I think... because everybody else will be in the city. But what it will do is it will reduce extreme attack for everybody else if I put one in the astral plane. So it doesn't affect that one in the astral plane. It affects everybody else in the city if I remove one. So that's how I want to play it. Thank you. 6 total recruit. And then we've got Seek Redemption. The first time you defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander. So I might want to take that back, and I might want to hit the Brothers Grimm so I can rescue a bystander. The ones in the city won't count. The one in the AP. Yes, that's what I mean. So if I take this back, there's no 6 recruit I want to take. War of the Mind is great, but I want it on the left. So instead of playing these 2 operatives, I'm going to go down to 4. That'll let me get a Venom. So I'm going to spend the 2 attack to hit the Brothers Grimm. So it'll be defeating a villain. Did I draw a card for Save from the Rubble? I don't think I drew a card. I only have 6 cards. Did anybody notice if I completely forgot to draw a card? I think I did. Because I only have 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I forgot to draw a card. Let me just think about it, because I don't want to draw an extra card. You had 5 from ambush. Thank you. Okay. We're good. I had a hunch, but I didn't remember, so thank you for that. Glad I didn't drop. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Brothers Grimm. Memory is important. So I'm going to discard these 2 operatives to fight them for 2. Got a victory pile now. And I defeated a villain. And by the way, fight is you may KO a card from your discard pile. So let me go ahead and do that first. Let's get rid of one of these operatives. All right, and now I can do Seek Redemption's whenever effect, or the first time effect. It's not a whenever effect. I made that mistake before. The first time you defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander. So I do get a bystander, and that bystander is going to be the Private Investigator. Okay. When you rescue this bystander, choose Recruit or Attack, Investigate for a card with that icon. I mean, attack won't do anything for me this turn, so I might as well investigate for Recruit, get some things out of the way. I will investigate for a Recruit. I'll draw the operative, and I will tuck the soldier, even though there's only 3 cards in there. Thank you for the water. Needed that. My activity feed's not refreshing, so I can't quite see who did that. By the way, somebody subscribed and I didn't say anything. So let me just say it. Red John, thank you so much for the Prime sub. 12 months of subs for Red John, and I totally missed that, so thank you so much for that during, before the stream started. Appreciate it. Okay. So I got the operative. This is rescued. That's 1 bystander for Hiroim later. I'm up to 5 recruit when I play it. And I'm still just going to take Devour. because Devour is going to let me KO a bystander. For my Victor pal, if you do get +2 attack, which I can do after I transform Hiroim, so I can have the 2. Give me some ranged. Nope. Yeah, I and everybody else who plays this is going to be at the mercy of the hero deck. See if Wanda wants to appear. Because she's not showing up. Okay, still can't transform him. Very close. And I got another hand of all grays after that ambush, right? And there's Camistro from Hood's Gang. Dark Memories. Fight. Exchange a card to play this turn with a card in the HQ that has the same or lower cost. The card you gain goes to your discard pile. This could be useful for the scheme if I can get my hands on a range that way. So Dark Memories, I currently have no discard pile, but let me go ahead and get some dice nearby just so I can adjust the villain's Dark Memories when I need to. Right now, +0. Not like I can hit him anyway. I got 4 recruit. Still short 1. I still don't want to take any of these. So I'm going to fish for a sidekick again, even though I should be refreshing the HQ. Fish for one more sidekick. It's going to be this one. I really hope it's ranged or tech. And it is not. It's a standard again. Come on. Where's Lockjaw? Where's Lockheed? Where's Layla Miller? Where's Prodigy? This is a good hand, though. Turn 10. Bystander. Goes to Camistro. No discard pile over here either. Okay, so I've got 4 attacks straight up from all 4 soldiers. Save from the rubble is going to give me that 1 recruit and a card draw. And I draw into an operative, so I only have the 1 bystander. I can't. So if I back up, I already drew. I did this too fast. What I should have done is I should have fought Camistro, and then played Save from the Rubble. But I didn't, and I already drew, so I can't take it back. But that would have been the right move if I didn't do this so quickly. 3 recruit. But I can fight Havoc and get him out of there before he gets more extreme attack, so that's good. I'll leave Camistro there with the bystander to do just that later. Or I could fight him now and then try to transform it after. Either way. Let's fight Camistro. We'll get the bystander for next time and transform him next time. That'll waste the exchange, though. That's fine. I'm just going to probably recruit the card I want when I get it. So let's commit to fighting him for 4. Oh, I have to do this, though. Yeah, I'm seeing your comment right now as I realize it. I have to do it, so I don't want to fight him. Because then I will lose him. Yeah, if I have to do it, never mind. He blows up, but it was just a fake chemical thing. So yeah, I can't fight him to lose Hiroim. Don't want to do that. Key distinction between a may and a must effectively affect. So let's go ahead and fight Havoc again before we get any other extreme attack in the city. He's gone for 4. And then for 3 recruit, I will pick up... Ooh, okay. Should I pick up Quicksilver, just move him along? Because I gotta keep the HQ fresh. Oh, actually, this is a really good card for the left-hand side. If I'm taking all recruit... Although Hyperspeed for recruit is not as good, because I'm probably going to get more recruit for... Actually... Oh, you know what? If I trigger off of Instinct, I can do both. Instead Hyperspeed 3 for both. And that's pretty good. I don't have many symbols that don't have either. The Ancient one does, but... Alright, I'm going to take 2 fast to see, because it'll help me. I'll probably be able to trigger it, and I can move the HQ along. Yeah, definitely nice to get rid of the extreme attacks. Mystic Shadow Priest has appeared, which is not a ranged, if you didn't notice. Yeah, I mean, I'll use it as a last resort if I'm going for something in the city, but against the Hood, not great. Okay, turn 11, looks like a lot of recruit, and I can throw a villain in the astral plane, which will be fun. Alright, we've got another twist, which is not good. Okay, do I succeed in this one? This is twist number 4. Oh, I passed! I actually can succeed on this twist. Look at this. Duel of Magic, same effect with Instinct or Covert. I've got Covert on both sides, thank goodness for Hiroim. So, each player reveals the cards or discards down. Both players succeeded, so no duel 1. Hey, I avoided one. How nice is that? It is a miracle. Oh, okay. Could Camistro take a sidekick? A sidekick is a card I played this turn, even though I no longer have it. So I think he could. He would take it from the sidekick stack. Yeah, they would have to if the HQ allowed for it. But yes. Okay. Let's start with the Astral Confrontation to trigger Scarlet Witch's effects. You may have a villain in the city, from the city, enter the astral plane. So let's pop in the astral plane. I'm going to try to avoid zooming out just because we don't really have to. We'll just pop in the astral plane over there. And we'll put him in the bridge a little bit. Nobody's there. There we are. Shiny. So who's going in there? Probably Scarlet Witch. I want the right side to fight Camistro, and the right side's going to have a harder time fighting in the astral plane. So let's put Scarlet Witch in the astral plane. So that means we can fight her for 5 recruit when we do. Okay, speaking of Scarlet Witch, let's play. She's fighting against her variants. So Alter Reality, 2 more recruit, reveal the top card of your deck, discard or put it back, and she's got Dark Memories. So she will get the Dark Memories bonus at the moment I play this card. So do I want to recruit first? For each Dark Memory she gets, Epic Hood gets double Dark Memories. So I do not think I'm going to hit him this turn. Let's just go for a bunch of recruit. Okay, top card of my deck is a Shield Trooper. Let's discard it. And her Dark Memories bonus is nothing, which is fine. Let's play the second Alter Reality. Let's try to draw some good stuff. 2 more recruit. Top card of my deck. I will discard that too. Let's play the Sidekick to draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 2 troopers. So I end up with 2 attack anyways. And I'm at 8 recruits. That's enough for a rare I don't have. So instead of fighting Scarlet Witch, I think I want to pick up War of the Mind. Because this is the card that's going to help me hit the Mastermind. 3 recruit plus getting me 6 almost always. You may fight the Mastermind using only recruit instead of attack this turn. This is a good one. Especially if I stick to just covert, he's never going to have more than 12 attack. But I'm trying to get a range though. But I'm going to pick this up while I can and go for a sidekick instead of hitting Scarlet Witch. Alright. Let's try a sidekick again. And it's a standard sidekick. Alright. That's where the turn's going to end. I need Mandroids. I need KO power. Where are the Mandroids? Where are the Henchmen? Yes, exactly. In fact, the Henchmen are why I reshuffled, because I wasn't sure I put them in the setup. So I looked in the villain deck and they were there. Then I reshuffled and got this shuffle. So that's on me. That's all on me. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Are we, I don't know. Are we hitting the Mastermind this next turn? That's going to be 6, 8, 10, 11. No discard pile. We are hitting the Mastermind on turn 13. Unless we're not going to say what. Fingers crossed. Right-hand side, turn 12 is... Oh, jeez. What a fail. Haven't seen a single tech or range card all game. So this is an auto fail. It is the 4th Duel 1. I had to say something. Yep. I had a feeling. It's, you know, always happens. So what do I want to get rid of over here? I can still hit the Mastermind on the left, though. I just gotta get rid of the right cards. Let's just get rid of our operatives. Unless... If I keep these, I can't get to 6. So, discard on the left-hand side, I'm going to get rid of the Shield Trooper and the Shield Agent. Then I'll have 6, 8, 10, which will be enough to hit Epic Hood with no Dark Memories bonus. Yeah. Okay. They just have Graves in the discard pile. But then we do the other thing. That's on his Master Strike, though. Okay. One more Duel 1, and the game is over. By the way, Twist 6 is going to be a Duel of Magic, so there's a chance I could survive that. There's always a chance that I won't. That was a villain deck pull. Let's go ahead and play this out. I could KO a bystander. I have 1 to get 4 total attack, which would give me a total of 6. But if I hit... I don't have to. I'm going to play Devour without KOing a bystander. That's 2 attack. Oh, he's got a Dark Memories bonus, though. A discard pile's got 2 classes. So Mister's at 6 attack this turn. So I would have to do that if I wanted to hit him. And if I do hit him, I have to exchange cards. We got 4, 5, and 6. So I'd have to swap out, like, Venom for Quicksilver, which I don't want to do. So I'm just going to leave him alone. Yeah, let's leave everybody alone. They're not bothering me. I'm not going to bother them, right? 2 attack. I could get another bystander from Seek Redemption. But I've already got the 1. Yeah, it's not worth it. I don't want to lose my card. 3 recruit. I guess I'll try for a sidekick on this side, too. Right-hand side is going to get... All right! We got some tech. I don't know if Layla Miller by herself is going to be enough to trigger that. But that's not going to be good. If I don't draw her at the right time. Yeah, I couldn't do Hiroim anyway. No covert. But I got some tech on turn 12. So, perfect world. I'll see a bunch of Mandroids so I can thin the deck down so each hand has both classes on both sides. In a perfect world. But as you can see, I'm probably not in that world, seeing as how the game started. Alright, there's a tech. But both sides have to have it to make it work, and that's not the class I need on the next twist, so that's rough. Turn 13, there's a Mandroid. Alright, cool. Here's our Mandroid. So Mandroids have 2 attack. They get +1 attack for each other Mandroid in my victory pile. So there aren't any in any victory pile, so it's only a 2 attack right now. I think we're going to go ahead and hit Epic Hood. So, let's start with Ultra Reality. 2 recruit. Reveal the top card of your deck. Discard it or put it back. Top card of my deck is an agent. I'm going to discard that agent. Let's play War of the Mind now. War of the Mind gives me 6 recruit, so we'll give the 3 at the beginning. 5 recruit. You may fight the Mastermind using only recruit instead of attack this turn, and then Cobra get +3 recruit. I'm up to 8 recruit. And the final Ultra Reality I've got gives me 2 more recruit. Top card of my deck, I will put this sidekick back, and with that 10 recruit, I will use War of the Mind to hit the Mastermind. No Dark Memories bonus. Here's my discard pile. It's all grays. Hitting Epic Hood. What's he gonna do? Fight each other player reveals their hand and discards a non-gray hero. At least the next twist, this shoe wouldn't have helped. So Layla Miller is gone. But you get to keep her for later. Fun. Okay, should I play my sidekick now to draw another sidekick? Or should I save it? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do much. I think I save the sidekick for later. So I can draw into more cool hands like that. Alright, I'll discard the sidekick. Actually, I can... I talked about this the other day. I can play the sidekick because it says, you may return this card to the sidekick stack if you do draw 2 cards. So I'm going to play it, not return it, not draw 2 cards. Then it goes right to my discard anyway. Effectively the same, but it's just fun to say. What's not fun is this hand. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, I think we're going to be doing a speedier game 2 if I do this. There's Wolverine. He's got extreme attack. He gets +1 attack for each card I've drawn this turn, and then escape. Each player reveals an instinct hero or gains the bindings, and shuffle Wolverine back into the villain deck. And those are bindings, not wounds, which I'd like to avoid. 3 recruit, 2 attack. I can hit a Mandroid. And, gosh, the HU is being so stale on the right-hand side. Can't take anything. Let's go ahead and hit a Mandroid. Although left-hand side, I'd rather... You know what? Both sides need the KO if I can do it. So let me move that. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the Mandroid for 2. Maybe I should save it for Hiroim, but I'm not going to. Yep, this is KO one of my heroes. It's going to be another operative getting KO'd. And Mandroid. So now Mandroids are +1 on the right-hand side. Give myself a little reminder of that up here, off screen. And I've got 3 recruit. I'll go for a sidekick again, see what I can get. It's Red Wing. Not tech, not ranged, but a bird. So I love how MCU Red Wing would definitely be tech. Okay, there's Seek Redemption. And a bunch of cards that don't trigger off each other. So, left-hand side, we have got what you saw before. Turn 15, there's Rogue. So I got a couple of extreme attack in the city, buffing them up. Fight each other player, discards the top card of their deck, play a copy of one of those allies. So another one, copy one of those heroes. Like her hero set, so she's going to be at 5 attack, and Wolverine is going to be at 8 attack, thanks to their teamwork. So let's see what the sidekick gives me. Here we go. 1, 2. Bunch of nothing. I got 3 attack and 4 recruit. I can't hit anything. I can't even hit Scarlet Witch in the Astral Plane with that 4 recruit. And I can't recruit anything that I want. So what a dud of a hand. All around. Chemistro has Dark Memories bonuses, but I can't even get to his 4. So let's go for an... I do not want Perpetual Motion, so let's go for another sidekick. Yes! This is the perfect one. I can have this in... She should have been there at the beginning. I should have had one on each side. I could have time bombed literally every turn. I would have been safe. But nope. At least she'll be in my hand every time now. For maybe passing those last few twists, but I don't know. She does need to be in my next hand, but the hand after that, she needs to be there. But each player here, again, let me remind you what that says. Each player must reveal at least 3 colors. So right-hand side has strength that doesn't do anything. So right-hand side's got to reveal that Layla Miller and 2 others. Left-hand side's got to reveal Boom Boom and 2 others. But left-hand side's only got 2 classes. So left-hand side might mess this whole thing up if I don't get anything else. Unless I can win quickly before other twists come up. There are only 4 left. Who knows where they are? If I can pull out a victory, that's going to be something. But this villain deck pull might say otherwise. Nope, it's another Mandroid. Okay. So the Mandroids are going to be... Let me just recalculate this. There are 2 on the left, and there are 3 on the right. Just like that. Okay. No class triggers here. Chemistro, so I can check, is a +2, thanks to the 2 Dark Memories bonus he has. He's up to 6. There we are. So if I decide to KO that one bystander I've got, I can get 4, 6, 7 attack. And I can hit Chemistro, and I can swap out... I'd have to swap out Devour for Quicksilver. I don't want to do that. That's so annoying. I guess I can choose not to play Devour first. It has to be a card I played this turn, but I have to play him to hit him. So I could hit Rogue. Each other player discards the top card of their deck. Play a copy. I can play a copy of whatever from the left-hand side if I hit Rogue. And I don't have to KO a bystander. Let's just play Devour without KOing the bystander. 2, 4, 5 attack. And let's hit Rogue with her extreme attack bonus. See what I'm playing a copy of. The city's getting pretty full. Yep. Each other player discards the top card of their deck. Play a copy of that hero in this sense. It's a shield agent. I play a copy of the agent. I get 1 recruit. Okay, and Rogue is gone, which is nice because that reduces Wolverine's attack back down to base 7. I've got 2, 3, 5 recruit total then. I could take a Teachings of Camartage. Won't hurt me. It'll keep the HQ moving. It'll let me draw some cards. This would be a good one to take on the left-hand side for a 3rd class, though, so I want to leave the other one. But it is a common. Let me take 1 Teachings of Camartage on the right. Oh, I guess I could hit Scarlet Witch instead. What's the better decision? If the top 3 cards of your deck, but any that have odd-numbered cost into your hand, discard the rest. Yeah, I'll leave her there. No one's going to push her out. I'm going to go ahead and keep taking that Camartage card and revealing Ravenous Greed Venom. It's a rare. This is the rare that each other player reveals an instinct ally or KOs a bystander from their victory pile. And then you can kidnap all the bystanders that were KO'd this turn, the +1 recruit for each one I kidnap. So, if he has other cards that KO bystanders, you get them all back. But you got to really build for that. And it is 5 attack, though. Speaking of 5 attack, I already spent this. Okay. 5, then a reshuffle. I am at the mercy of the villain deck. But we'll see. Too bad the Astral Plane doesn't, or something like that doesn't cancel out Dark Memories. It absolutely does not. Turn 17 is Cancer from Hood's gang, and Cancer's got Dark Memories himself. Ambush. Each player that has any cards in their discard pile gains a wound. Right side does not have a discard pile. Left side does have a discard pile. So left side's going to go ahead and gain a wound. Unfortunately, escapes in effect. And let's calculate. I only had the one card on my discard pile, which is kind of a bummer. So no Dark Memories for anybody who's got Dark Memories right now. No bonus. We've got. We'll do the sidekick first. Here we go. 1, 2. All right. Let's start with Ultra Reality once again. I would play Astral Confrontation, but I maybe want to hit Scarlet Witch first. I have no Dark Memory, so maybe, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna hit the Mastermind again. Sweet. Okay, 2 Recruit. I gotta keep doing it. I can't worry about the city because I don't have the time. Top card of my deck. I will discard the Trooper. No Dark Memories trigger. War of the Mind once again is going to give me 6 total Recruit. I'm up to 8. And I can fight the Mastermind for only Recruit this turn. I'll play the 2 Agents. And we're going to go ahead and hit the Mastermind again. Epic Hood. No Dark Memories bonus for him. Yep, this is my discard pile. 2 Graves and a Wound. And it is... Here it is, the Hood's Warehouse. If this was not already a location, tell him thank you so much. I'm doing my best. The Hood's Warehouse. If this was not already a location, rescue 4 bystanders, and this card enters the city as a location with this ability. When you fight a villain here, play another card from the villain deck. Oof. Ouch. No. Bad. So we're zooming out. So that means I can do some rearrange. We got a location here. I got my stack. These are all. This is the extension of the KO pile. Let's move everybody back where they're supposed to go. Now that I've got a zoom out here. And the astral plane is there, and we are all good. It is absolutely what I need. I need it a little bit earlier. And, yeah, I got to rescue the 4 bystanders. Let's hope there's no Amy's in there. So now the location's there. All right, zoom out is done. Let's rescue the 4 bystanders for the Hood's Warehouse. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll reveal them one at a time just so we can see. So we've got Standard. I wish it's with the other side getting the bystanders. Standard. Radiation Scientist, which is when you rescue this bystander, you may KO one of your heroes or hero from your discard pile. I will KO the Trooper from my discard pile because I'm going for Recruit this game. And the 4th bystander, where did I put the other 2? Oh, in the right pile, in the correct pile. Last one is a standard bystander. So 3 standards and a radiation scientist. Okay. So the astral confrontation, I will not have anybody enter the astral plane because that will knock Scarlet Witch out of there. So 2 recruit, and I'm left with 2 recruit and 2 attack. Which means I can hit the Mandroid, so I will hit the Mandroid for the 2 attack. And I will KO another hero. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Do I get rid of a trooper or an agent? I need those agents to hit the Mastermind, so I'm going to get rid of another trooper, actually. And just keep trying to work with the astral plane. And take out the Mandroid. Now both sides get 3 attack, the Mandroids. And let's go for another sidekick. That sidekick is going to be, yep, I have 2 left, right? Yep, from the astral plane, from the astral confrontation. Yes, a second Boom Boom. Is there a card I can use to pass this over to the other side? Because I would love it if I could do that, but I don't think there is. If I get a 2 cost in the HQ, I could swap it out. But the only 2 cost I believe in the HQ is the ranged Scarlet Witch, so that won't actually matter. But we'll see. Oh yeah, so he'll I mean directly. He'll exchange with the HQ, but again, I have to have a 2 cost to do that, and that's going to probably be ranged anyway. All right, I got Boom Boom in hand, which is not great for the next twist if it happens. Turn 18, Rogue. Okay, so here's Rogue. She comes back, and now she gives Logan that bonus again herself. And again, she's got the fight effect. Oh, what is happening with my close-up cam today? Each other player discards the top card of their deck, play a copy of one of those allies. And she's at 5 attack. Okay. Is there any way I can get a bystander before I play a Save from the Rubble? I've only got the 1 because I've avoided a bunch of opportunities. No discard pile. I'll get 2 attack from the soldier, but I can't hit Camistro. This would be a good turn to do it, too. But this too fast to see only hyperspeeds for recruit, unless I have a trigger. So I'm going to have to play Save from the Rebel first again. I will draw the Save from the Rebel card. One recruit, draw a card. Before I was double checking, no other way for me to get a bystander. Yep, it's an operative. Right hand is not doing well. That's 4 recruit. If I can get all 3 recruit with this hyperspeed, I will get Ravenous Greed. If I don't, I might be able to get Mystic Shadow Priest. I see it, Ollie. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. I've come to boogie. Dormammu, I've come to boogie. That's better than what I said. Thank you. Yeah, I need alerts on that and cleanup, because otherwise I miss them. After adjusting my volume level, that's the next thing I'm working on. Okay. Let's hyperspeed 3 for recruit. Here we go. That's nothing. That's 1. That's 2. All right. That is enough to pick up Mystic Shadow Priest if I want. These go to the discard pile. 2 attack. Should I hit Scarlet Witch? Or should I... what is the left-hand side going to do? Left-hand side can hit Scarlet Witch, but might have an escape from the city. There's not much I can do about it. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Mystic Shadow Priest. This card is an uncommon 2 attack, I mean. Warbound, you may KO a 0-cost card for any player's discard pile. If you KO a wound this way, rescue a bystander. That's good. Again, would have been better earlier, but I'll take it. I might have an escape, but it might not matter because I might lose. Another War of the Mind. Ooh. I would love to get a second one to increase the chances of that coming up. Cannot hit anything for 2. So that's the turn. Alright. I got a lot of classes in hand. Left-hand side. Doesn't have the right class for the next twist, so... There it is, you guys. I reverse failed, and that's going to be the game. This is twist number 6. I needed Instinct or Covert, and I did not have it on the left-hand side. I did not have any Covert, even though this deck is full of Covert. I didn't get it. So let me just do everything I need to do before the game ends. I'm waiting for the sound effect. It's going to happen. There it is. All right. We discard down to 4 cards on each side. Our left side does anyway. And then there's another dual 1. That is it. And it had it arranged. But that is going to be an evil wins for this game, unfortunately. Rough. It's only been an hour and change. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to do one more attempt. So stand by. Let me just see what my score would have been. So it would have been a loss. Let me do the predictions. So those who said I was going to lose, you were absolutely right. So it was a loss. There. There's your points. I'll put up a new one in just a moment. So score-wise, would have been loss, 0 escapes. I lost in 19 turns. And losing quickly, score-wise, is a lot worse than losing over a long period of time. Anybody who takes longer and loses is going to get a higher score there in turn. So I did awful. And then my VP, left-hand side was 2, 3, 5. Right-hand side was 2, 3. I had 8 total VP for both sides. Because, wait, where's the hood tactic I hit? It became a location. Oh, the other one, where is it? Somewhere. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. These are both part of the same pile. I see what I did. So there's 8 on the right-hand side. Left-hand side got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. So, okay. 19 attack, 19 VP. Still not great. I got my turn count and VP were the same. And that's usually not a good thing. So, all right. Let me reset for the game 2. If anybody who wants to stick around, I get one more shot at trying to take down Epic Hood. I'd love to eliminate him. It is. Let's see where Scarlet Witch was. Where were her ranged cards? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 cards down, we saw our first Hex Bolt. And there wasn't another one for a long time. Yeah. The setup is tough enough as it is when it comes to the hero deck, so. I'm hoping this next one is going to be a bit more forgiving of a shuffle. Let me check the villain deck for bystanders. I think we only pulled the one. Yeah. Oh, okay. So Wolfsbane's in there. I'll get a. I'll keep her in there. I'll keep the bystanders the same. There's that one, and then there was the one that Camisto has. So 2. The Berserk's not going to help me or anything. All right, let's zoom back in, do a reset. I do like using the Ancient one, but I didn't get to use them much, but the Ancient one was the MVP. So if I can get that engine to go again, plus pass the twist, I'll be in real good shape. But, you know, we'll see if that actually happens. Let's get these extra bystanders out of there. This Master Strike's coming out of the sleeve. So, is there anybody, by the way, let me say it again. If anybody here has not signed up for the tournament and would like to do so, you can do it there. I recommend it. If you have any questions about the tournament, if you're new to it and don't know what it is, please ask away right now, and I will help answer questions. All are welcome. You are going to be able to play with whatever sets you have. You don't have to have any specific expansions at all. You just need the core set. And it should be a lot of fun. Starts on April 17th. Okay. Sidekicks. It's tricky when we have Scarlet Witch in the villain deck and Venom in the hero deck. I'm confused about where things go when I start doing this. Okay. We've got Quicksilver. Yeah, I'm all up to the mercy of what the HQ looks like. And no HQ refreshing. Escapes hurt for the score, so people aren't going to want to let escapes happen. I don't think this one is going to be rated very highly, and it's unfortunate because it could have been if the HQ was a little bit different. It's a fun scheme, and these heroes are fun to use, a lot of them. But just the lack of the classes I need really hurts. It's one of those things that you get when you randomize games here. But I don't know. I have fun trying to make it work, even though it's very difficult. And that's what I like about this game. Okay, so starter hands are all messed up. You know what I'll do for you guys? If you want to participate in a basketball game, I will redeem one for you guys. If you want to play the basketball game with your, if you want to play basketball with your avatar, say something in chat so you're present, and then I'll do a basketball game while I reset for you. That'll be fun. Definitely solid. Thanks to the ancient one. Let's go for more. All right, let's do the basketball game. Here we go. Redeem. Okay, you can join. You can join red or you can join blue. Pick a team. While I get this all back together. So you got to jump and, you know, play basketball. It's not too difficult, but it'll be fun to watch. Okay, I want to hear from chat too, because it will affect things potentially. What I usually do is I take all the sidekicks that I use that game and I set them aside. But there's some really good ones in here. So would you like to see me shuffle all the sidekicks back into the sidekick stack or leave them aside? Let me know what you think. I'll do what it seems like you guys want me to do there. To give me another shot. You guys are in front of chat. I can see it though. Looks like I got a vote for shuffle. Got 2 votes for shuffle. Okay, basket. There's the basket. You got to type in an angle. Did I say jump before? I was wrong. Let's see if you can get it in there. Sweet, combatant. Thanks for entering. Launch yourself. Try to get it in there. Okay, looks like you say shuffle them. I'm going to shuffle them in. Let's do that right now. Shuffling in the sidekicks. So I think you're entrant 52 to the tournament. So thanks for signing up. Ooh, a little short, Red John. Drewfus is also a little short. Angle and power. Angle and power. Step right up. Can I put a funny close-up? I got Yo-Yo right here. On the top. She'll look at you, try to get in the basket there. And she would be a great one to pick up, but it's too risky to just get the officers. Oh, is that going to do it? Is that going to do it? Ah, oh, little high. Little high. Okay, so let's get these shuffled up. Combatant Moth, I don't see you either. Oh, because you didn't sign up for the basketball game. You didn't get in. That's right. Once this one ends, I'll do another one. Only people who actually said join are showing right now. So it looks like it's just Red John and Ollie and Drufus. I'm going to take a while to set up, so I'll do a second one after this. People wanted to get in. Yeah, nice job, Ollie. Okay. Give me a better shuffle. Oh, got the twist and the strikes, too. Those got to go back in. Much as I don't want to put them back in. Well, that one's to the left. You know what? If I do it again, will it reset and let everybody come back in? Let me try it. Let me see what happens if I do it again. Oh, no, it doesn't cancel the active one. That's okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to put the predictions up right now, by the way, for the game 2. And I'm pretty sure how things are going to go, but I don't know how you're going to predict. So let's do a 5-minute prediction. What will the outcome of game 2 gonna... What will it gonna be? That's awful English. All right. Here's the setup again. How's it gonna go? For the second time around, predictions are up. So setup B, I'm going to have to avoid putting in any tech or ranged heroes in setup B. So when I replace Venom, and when I replace the Hiroim, I have to stick to the same classes, so it has to be just as difficult. Because that's what I have to do. I can't drastically change how it functions, unfortunately. And setup B is not going to have any special sidekicks or special officers. Does that mean it's going to be impossible unless you get Scarlet Witch? Yeah, setup B is going to be rough no matter what I do because there's no special sidekicks or officers. Maybe I should throw another class in to compensate for that. Maybe another source of ranged. I have no idea what you're going to. Oh, let me hide this. You guys are behind it. Let's see. Let me see over here. Yeah, Oh, wait. There's points. They're just hidden. Oh, I see the points. Hold on. Let me hide this. Check this out. They're back there. How do I make that more visible? Can I move that? I can't move that. Let me just hide all the game info real quick. All right, there. Time's almost up. I'll put the game info back up in a second. Okay, shuffling the villain deck up. Wonder if I can move that to somewhere else. So it's not so hidden. All right, game's over. I'll do another one so more people can get in. Response? Am I supposed to type something in there? Probably. Response. All right, we'll do one more because I have to shuffle the hero deck. Then we'll play a second game. All right, if you want to get in on this, okay. Type exclamation join red or exclamation type join blue and you can get in. You got 20 seconds to do it. Hurry. I wonder if I can increase that too. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Villain deck is done. Only got one on red team. Got it in just the last second. All right. Auto balance occurred. All right. You guys got adjusted. Go for it. Hero deck. We'll leave you up there. I mean, taking a bunch of officers wouldn't actually hurt necessarily if I had the Ancient One side, except for the fact that I'd be loaded up with not Ancient One cards. So I don't like how I can't see the bottom of the chat, and I don't like how the bottom gets covered up by the by the game info, so I'll have to change that up. If I can. Nice shot. Where is it? Okay, it's all the way up there. There it is. There we go. Landed on me there. So close. Nice, Drufus got it. I'm just gonna move myself around. Is this something nice to do while you're waiting for me to shuffle? Because it's not entertaining to watch me shuffle. What else? There's been a lot of MCU news this week. We're talking about a lot of it. One of the things I read was, I almost said a spoiler for Quantumania, which I won't do. But I will say something was changed in Quantumania because test audiences did not get it. If you want to see what that story is, you can check out the Quantumania spoiler channel, which is pinned in the MCU spoilers channel. And, I mean, if they didn't get it, they didn't get it. I can't really complain about that. It would have been something that I would have liked to see, but... yeah, no problem. But yeah, what I said is true. There've been a lot of changes, from what I've heard, to scripts and some character decisions from the beginning. It'll be interesting to see what happens with this little bit of slowdown. Because they're doing, they let a couple people go. Nice shot. They're delaying some movies, delaying some TV shows. I think it's going to be for the best. We'll have to wait and see. Wow, I didn't hear that yet. It's getting a complete rewrite. Okay. That's probably a good thing. It seems like they're doing a big cross-the-board overhaul. And that's usually a good thing when it all happens at the same time. And individual projects, I know Blade got a lot of rewrites, or at least reporting to be. Okay, after this game, we're going to start my new game. We got 2 minutes left on the basketball game. I'll leave the astral plane nearby because I'll need it. Let me go ahead and give the officers back a shuffle. Oh, is this one? Okay, this one's over here. I'm going to do this. Tuck myself in there. I mean, there's a lot that I liked about Phase 4. But there's definitely some internal things showed. I'll stand on it. There we go. I got it. Nice. Okay. We got 1:30 left. Prediction-wise, it looks like it is over. Right? Yeah, predictions are over. So I will show this again. Oh, you can't see. Never mind. 2 say win, 3 say lose. So only 5 predictions this time. We'll see how it turns out for Game 2. This will be the last game I play. Yeah, this is one that Upper Deck sent me for the Legendary Gamer campaign the first time they did it. It's really cool. At first, they didn't send me one, and I just asked about it. They said, oh, because we can't use the gauntlet because it's a gauntlet. And I said, oh, I have another image. And they were nice enough to make that, which was pretty neat. Okay, let me reset the turns. I'm nervous. Okay, predictions are done. Let me fill up the HQ while you guys are waiting. So I will start game. Okay. Okay, we're starting with Quicksilver's Rare. And Astral Confrontation. Too Fast to See. Teachings of Camartage. And Perpetual Motion. None of which are Scarlet Witch's common, her range common, plus Around the World Punch. It's hyperspeed your entire remaining deck, which is awful for Dark Memories. That's too bad. And there was no way for me to. So I'm down a HQ spot because I don't want this, and I can't get rid of it. But I could use Commistor to swap it out for another rare. But I don't necessarily want to do that either because then I'll have to have it. All right, good job there. Let me pop open the game info stuff again. There's that, and we're missing the border. All right, we are back on. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want to redeem one of those during the game at any time, you can just spend the channel points to do so. I would swap the rare for a 1 to 2 cost. I would do that. If somebody wants to make that, I'm behind on commissioning emotes, but I'll get to that. All right, let's start with game number 2. Once again, here is our setup. Duels of Science and Magic is very difficult if I don't have tech or range because I automatically fail like half the twist. And I'll probably just fail the other ones just by circumstance. Here's my starting HQ. I've got Astral Confrontation and Teachings of Camartage, but a lot of Quicksilver I don't want. Oh, I lost big time. I mean, I tried. But, man, you'll see why I lost. Let's go ahead and start this thing. Last chance today. Turn 1. So 3 and 3. We're starting with the Mandroids. I'm not going to spend too much time doing close-ups here because we saw them last game. So, let's just keep it going. 3 attack. If we see anybody we didn't see last game, then I'll probably show it to you. 3 recruit. I will start by hitting the Mandroids. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Let's go ahead and start by KOing a shield agent. If you win all the magic ones, you get 10 twists. Well, kind of. Because, yeah, well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 twists, right? Well, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll lose on twist 8 if I lose twist 1, 3, and 5, pass 2, 4, and 6, and lose 7 and 8. I'll lose. That's 5 duels. Yeah. Okay. So that was the Mandroid. I KO'd an agent. Yeah, Infinity Saga is really fun. I need to play with it more. I'm going to just start straight up by taking Astral Confrontation and try to make this work. And put things in the Astral Plane. All right, we got Save from the Rubble. I'm seeing a repeat of last time, which is not necessarily great. I need to see more classes. I need to take special sidekicks. So yeah, I think setup B, like I said, is going to throw in one other class to compensate for the lack of special officers and sidekicks. Although there's no guarantee you get them, so not that many. Maybe I'll throw in someone who got an uncommon somewhere. Turn 2, Master Strike. So last time Hood really nerfed my first, 8 hands. So he's going to do it again. Each player discards their deck, then shuffles 6 random gray cards from the discard pile to form their new deck. So left side has no deck. So left side gets that same hand again. Right side discards their deck that was already there, and then gets all 6 cards again. So right hand side does nothing, basically. I've got nothing to do with that 3 attack, so 3 recruit. I kind of have to go for Quicksilver, right? I mean, there's 3 Quicksilvers in the deck. So now I'm doing a hyperspeed deck. There's really no way around it. Which again is not great for Epic Hood with his double Dark Memories, but I still might be able to overcome it with enough hyperspeed. So I'm going to take Too Fast to See, cross my fingers, and hope it works for me. Oh no. It's okay. You probably wouldn't get much because it's probably going to be, what you expect. Because I'm building a hyperspeed deck now. But we'll see what happens. With a lot of different classes, mind you, so that'll be fun. Turn 3, another Scarlet Witch. We already saw her, but what is happening? I gotta glue this down. All right. Yes. Put odd-numbered costed cards in places. So this is great. I'm gonna go ahead and immediately pick up Teachings of Camartage for that extra card draw. And all right, we're going all Ancient One on the left. Again, if I don't see a lot of twists, I can try to speed run Epic Hood. Why is this 5 cards? Oh, because I KO'd 1. That's accurate. Those are all the great cards in my discard pile. Hyperspeed and Berserk work if you start early and you build for it. And you do enough KO to get rid of the starter cards that don't work for you. But you can get it to work, and it's pretty powerful. But you got to kind of do nothing else. All right, I got Teachings of Camartage and then a bunch of other grays. You can't really go for dual strategies when you have Berserk or Hyperspeed. Sometimes it works, but best if you build for it. All right, here we go. So that's going to be the first automatic fail because I only have graves, I only have an instant on the left. So we got to do the first duel. Okay, each player reveals attack or range or discards down to 4, and then we got to duel 1 because everybody failed to reveal. So right-hand side. The hyperspeed is controversial. When we're back to rating heroes, I think that there's going to be some discussion on hyperspeed. Left-hand side, I still want to recruit. I'm going to discard 2 troopers to get more recruit. Okay, first duel 1. Getting that out of the way early. 4 recruit on the right. I'm going to keep taking hyperspeed. I got to lean in. I can go bystanders, hyperspeed. As long as the cards have attack symbols on them, I can take them. So I can take Horrify the Populace Venom for the tech, or for the attack. I can't take teachers. None of these other cards are good for hyperspeed except for obviously Quicksilver's rare. So we'll see how that works out. Okay. And I got enough Mandroid, so if I focus on KOing, I can do some damage. But again, the thing about hyperspeed is it puts cards in the discard pile, and each class gives Epic Hood 2 attack, so that's not going to be a great combo. But we might be able to overcome that. Second twist! Oh no, this is the one I could have passed. Oh wait, I do pass it! That's great news. Alright, so twist 2. Duel with Magic, same effect with Instinct or Covert. So left side's got the Ancient one, right side's got Quicksilver. So Quicksilver's up on his magic, I suppose, and I pass. So neither side does anything. Thank goodness. I needed to pass that one. Okay. To recruit. Well, let's start with, I guess it doesn't matter. Teachings of Camartage. Draw 2 cards. I draw into 2 more agents. That's going to give me a total of 4 recruit, which is cool. I'm going to pick up Astral Confrontation, where I can put villains in the astral plane. If I can pick it up with this card. Again, I'm going a little faster because it's game 2, but if you need me to slow down at all or show you something on the close-up, just shout it out, and I will do so. I don't mention these often, but if you'd like to use the keyword bot, you can do that in the chat, !K, followed by the keyword, or you can put an exclamation hero, mastermind, scheme, villain, or henchman, and you will get a link to a site with information about that, whether it's masterstrike.com or legendarycardgame.com. If you type in exclamation hero, it will take you to a link to Legendary Card Game. If you want a link to Master Strike, you can type in exclamation MS hero, and you get a link to masterstrike.com. Turn 6 is a Master Strike. Speaking of masterstrike.com, there's a Master Strike. So nerfs. Guess we'll get these nerfs out of the way now. Each player discards their deck to shuffle 6 random gray cards from the discard pile to form the new deck. So let's start with my own side. All I have is a deck, so I discard everything. Everything's gray. So I just, again, this helps me out. It gets a couple of grays out of the discard, out of the deck. So my new deck is going to be whatever these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the face-up cards are Soldier and Operative. So left-hand side, same, only has a deck, but I do have non-grays. So unfortunately, I guess I have to take the non-grays out to do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 of these are my deck. My 2 good cards are my discard pile, buffing up the Mastermind. Which is what he does. That's why he does what he does. All right. Let's do a hyperspeed. Too fast to see. Hyperspeed 3 for recruit. That's going to be 1 recruit total, 2 recruit total. Let's go to the discard pile. And that's 4 recruit total, followed by 4 attack total. Can't hit anything for 4, so we're going to pick up the other 2 fast to see, because I'm going all in on Quicksilver. I might take Hiroim later. I really hope I see Scarlet Witch. No, she's not there. Jittery Impatience is a card that I rarely ever actually see in-game, so I forget that there's a card that has that art on it. I gotta keep taking Quicksilver. I gotta keep taking cards out of the HQ because I need to see Scarlet Witch's common. Otherwise, I'm just gonna automatically fail those duels. Or I just speedrun it and try to go for hitting the Mastermind quickly. Hyperspeed will help me clear the city. The Ancient one will help me hit the Mastermind. There we go. I feel better about it. Even though Hood's gang does have Dark Memories as well, but not double. Turn 7 is Wolverine. He's got that extreme attack again, and then he gets +1 attack for each card I've drawn this turn, so I got to keep that in mind before I start playing things out. I can't hit him now, so I'm not worried about it. I'm going to throw Wolverine into the Astral Plane, though, because he's got extreme attack. And he might sit there for a while. So, to recruit, we're going to have Wolverine go all the way to the Astral Plane. And you can just have a nice little vacation there, buddy. Cool. And he won't increase the attack of anybody in the city with extreme attack. We got 5 recruit. All right. And 2 attack. Astral Logan. I would watch that. 100%. Okay, I think I want to take the other Teachings of Camartage. Just so any given turn I can just get a bunch of recruit and hit the Mastermind. So It's going to increase his Dark Memories, though, to get another class, but, I mean, I need these to pass half the test, so let's go over it. So I'll take it. All right. I'm glad I went Hyperspeed, because, boy, am I seeing a lot of Quicksilver. You got to play to the HQ. Right-hand side's got... Probably going to pick up a Quicksilver. I have the chance to get the uncommon, but I probably won't. Okay, this is Rogue. Thank goodness I got rid of Logan, because now she doesn't get buffed by him being in the city, because he's not there. So let's do our Quicksilver Hyperspeed for a recruit. We got 1 recruit, 2 recruit. Oh, so close. I got 2 recruit. So I can't get that uncommon. I was very close to doing so. But that's okay, because I can get Perpetual Motion, which can activate another Perpetual Motion. Picking it up for 4. And another Mystic Shadow Priest to attack. Bystanders are a great way to get... And I can't do anything with that. Bystanders are a great way to get some VP in this game, but I'm just trying to win. Alright, and hopefully draw Quicksilvers that trigger other Quicksilvers instead of, you know, the opposite of that. We're on turn 9 already. I'm speeding through this thing. I like playing a little faster sometimes. Turn 9 gives me another Mandroid, so the Mandroids have a plus 3 total attack on the left, 2 on the right. Left-hand side's got 1, which means I cannot fight him this turn. But I do have 4 recruit. Only 1 card I can take in the HQ, and that's Save from the Rubble. I don't know if I want it. Maybe I should fish for a sidekick this time. I mean, it draws. It gives me recruit. It's pretty good for. The ancient one, but I will have to transform this if I have the bystander requirement, which I might get. And once I transform it, it's a bystander ramp, which doesn't really work with the ancient one. It's better for the hyperspeed side. So I'm going to try to fish for a sidekick. Please, please, please. Okay, I got Darwin, who's not the class I wanted. But he can give me extra recruit at the right time. So we'll see. This next hand, if I shuffle right, it could hit Epic Hood. Oh, actually, no, I don't have the Convert card. I need that too. Marvel Champions made Quicksilver to a weird wombo combo idea. Basically, you set up for several turns doing nothing and win the whole game in 1 turn. Does that feel like Quicksilver? So Quicksilver feels like he should be like Wolverine from the core set, where it's death by 1,000 cuts. It's running and, running around doing little hits. Kind of like what Spider-Man is, I guess, supposed to feel like. But that feels like a big charge up and then an unleash, which I guess makes sense because in the perspective of everybody else, death by 1,000 trucks. I guess that makes sense because it's kind of like Quicksilver. All of a sudden, he did a whole bunch of stuff in a very short amount of time. And you're like, what happened? I get that. Another spin on it. Ooh, all grays. That's something. You wouldn't see him, yeah. That makes sense. I can see it that way. Okay. You make like 7 attacks for 11. Ooh. I don't know the scale in Champions that well, but that sounds like a lot. Okay, turn 10 is Camistro again. So he's back. He is going to not get a bystander this time because that was just the bystander showing up. This could do a swap. Also got Dark Memories. So let's do our individual hyper speeds. So I got 3 recruit. Again, if I succeed on this, I could get the rare, the uncommon Quicksilver. We'll see. Here we go. That's 1. That's 1 total, and that's 2 total. 2 out of 3. Okay, so that's gonna give me 5. Am I gonna get enough bystanders to transform Hiroim? Because if I do, this will be a good one to have for Quicksilver. Plus, I got to keep the HQ moving. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take Save from the Rubble, just again, to keep things moving. It's another class. When I transform it, it'll turn back into a class I already have, though. So, yeah, I'll take it. City's getting scary, though, so I'm going to hit the Mandroid. I got 3 attack. For 2. And let's start KOing my non-attack cards. Oh, I didn't refill this, I guess. Devour. That's a decent one to have over here. Okay, let's go ahead and KO one of my operatives. Now Mandroid's going to be 3 attack on both sides. And that's the turn. I keep hyperspeeding at the wrong time, so I'm not getting the Quicksilver cards in my hand at the same time. So I keep ending up with this. They don't trigger each other. So maybe I should hold off next time so they all end up in the same hand. Or just keep recruiting. Eventually it'll work out. Okay, I got 3 attack. I can't hit anything for that. The city's getting scary. Another Mandroid. Oh, I can hit a Mandroid for that. Mandroids with 3 on both sides. It's a formality, but I will show you. Let's hit the other Mandroid. 3 attack. Let's hit him. Play my agents too. Who should I KO? Yeah, they have to do that, right? They absolutely have to do that because they can. Which they were never able to do in the X-Men universe, in the film universe. They weren't able to do with Captain Marvel originally here. That's one of those moments that the actors are both going to be in the MCU together, so they can do that. They got it. They have to. All right, I'm going to KO a trooper again, so I can keep throwing villains to the astral plane. All right. Plus, I think even though we know about Wolverine and Deadpool, I think they're going to lean away from like Cyclops and Jean Grey and stuff. I mean, they're going to go to more obscure mutants and maybe some more of the popular, not main ones from the other series. Okay, with 3 recruit, I can't take any of these. So let's get a sidekick, and hopefully it's one that'll help me. And yes, I got myself arranged. We got Lockheed. That's a good sign. The other side is going to need one too, or else it's pointless. But at least I got part of the way there. Plus, I have to have them at the same time, which is also going to be tough. Ooh, good hand. I get to draw a lot. What other, are there any other moments that... I think that's probably the most iconic between an Avenger and an X-Men character. There's some others, like some of the X-Men that are teamed up with the Guardians, like Kitty Pryde with the Guardians, whatever the new iteration of Guardians are. Whatever happens in Guardians 3, if we keep Star-Lord or not, we could see Kitty Pryde Star-Lord relationship. I don't know. I don't know if Chris Pratt's staying. I don't know if Star-Lord's staying. I don't know what's going to happen in Guardians 3. But we could see a lot of stuff from the comics with X-Men and Fantastic Four. Turn 12 is another Mandroid, so the Mandroids are 3 on the right, 4 on the left now. They did, but most of the main Avengers, you know, are not in the MCU anymore. Well, not most of them, but a lot of them aren't, and a lot of them will continue to leave. So I think it's missed the boat on that. Maybe young X-Men versus young... Maybe X-Men versus young Avengers? Maybe the X-Men will be young? I don't know. Okay, I've got 3 attack, and I can hit that Mandroid, which is good, because again, scary city. Let's hyperspeed first. Now, hold on. I might skip this hyperspeed, because what I keep doing is I keep shuffling these into my deck, and these don't end up together, so I might just not do that. I'm going to hold off, because I want these to show up together. Let's go ahead and play 2 attack, 3 attack, and let's just hit that Mandroid for 3. But I want to, again, play my operatives first, so that I can KO one of them instead of one of my troopers. So I'll play the operatives, fight the Mandroid, KO one of my heroes, get rid of the Mandroid. Now both sides, Mandroids are 4 attacks. So I'm using that KO power. I'm seeing a lot more Mandroids than I did before. That's for sure. And for 3 recruit, I will go for another sidekick. Give me attack or range, and both sides will have one. Nope, it's just Sabu. Worth a try. At least that's more KO power. And at least the sidekicks that don't match the classes I want will go away after one play. I can keep trying. But it won't help me with the HQ. And I don't want to recruit lock myself on this Quicksilver side, although I do have that hyperspeed for recruit, but I need other recruit to make that work. Alright, I was right. I can actually hyperspeed 4 for attack this turn. I'm trying to think of other Avengers X-Men moments. There's Magneto versus Iron Man, which we're not going to see. Wolverine being part of the Avengers. Who knows? Turn Beast being part of the Avengers. Who knows? Turn 13. I would love to see a new Beast in the Avengers. That would be cool. He's one of the classic Avengers. Dark Memories ambush. Each player that has any cards in their discard pile gains a wound. So left side, yes. Right side, no. Left side is going to go ahead and get this wound. All right. No discard pile, so no Dark Memories bonus. So hopefully I can get 7 recruit. Oh, no. So Wolverine gets buffed by these two. So he's at 9 attack right now. Let me just do the extreme attack thing. Oh, no, not these two. This is not one. He gets buffed by Rogue only. This is not an X-Men. So, Rogue does not get buffed, but Wolverine does. So if I can get 8 recruit, I can hit Logan. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I just need 2 more recruits so I can avoid that. And then move somebody else over there. Although, the problem is, I have to get 8 before I play Astral Confrontation, otherwise I can't move anybody in there at the time. Let's just see what I draw. Draw 2 cards. That is true. Shoot. So maybe I can't hit him at all. Well, you know what? I might just let him escape, because he won't hurt my score. Each player reveals an instinct hero gains of bindings. Both sides can do that, then shuffle Wolverine back. Okay. I don't hate that, because I won't get any bindings. I can KO something from the HQ. Won't count against my score. So I'm probably going to use the Astral Confrontation to push him out, put somebody in, and then hit them. That sounds fun. Okay, let's just see what I draw first then. Let's see what he gets to. I draw 2. 1, 2. All right. Ooh, can I clean house? Let's start by making him escape. Astral Confrontation. Here we go. 2 recruit. That's true. Secret Wars might literally throw in a bunch of the X-Men from the other movies. They could do that. Somebody said anything could happen in Secret Wars. We could even see DC characters. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Okay. 2 recruit. You may have a villain from the city enter the astral plane. Who am I putting there? My discard pile's got 1 class. So Cancer's at 4 this turn. Commissioner's at 5. If I want to take 2 things out, I want to put the weakest things in there. I should still put Cancer in there because he's still the weakest. All right, let's do it. Let's put Cancer into the astral plane. Maybe a Rogue after that. Knocking out Wolverine. Okay, so here's what happens. It's an escape. So escape effect loaded up. We need to do the KO or KO a hero from the HQ. Each villain 4 attack or more guards a bystander. Hiroim is KO power. I might not be able to trigger. Quicksilver I want. Devour I want. One of these 2. The raw attack is great, so I might just actually get rid of Mystic Shadow Priest, even though I would love that KO power, but I'll need 2 Hiroims to do it, and they'll have to trigger off each other, so I'm going to get rid of it. I hope I don't regret this. Okay. Replaced with another Quicksilver. Okay. So the escape effect happens. There is, we both reveal instinct on both sides, and then my shuffle could have been really good. That's the only thing that this might mess up. Maybe I had all the twists at the bottom, and now they're at the top. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing the opposite. I really have no idea. That's the mystery of a face-down shuffle deck. Okay, moving on. Let's play on my 2 agents. Let me hit Cancer for 4. Right? No fight effect on him, so 4 recruit hitting him. We've got to clear the city a bit. And now let's draw some more cards. Teachings of Camartage. 2 more cards drawn. 1, 2. All right, that's 2 more recruit. And I've got Astral Confrontation. And I got Darwin, so I can hit somebody for 6. Or I can just hit Rogue without having to use Darwin yet. And that way, I reduce extreme attack. Let's do that. Let's put Rogue into the astral plane for 4. Or not 4. Let's put her in the astral plane. She costs 4 recruit to fight. Let's spend the 4 recruit to fight Rogue as well before more extreme attack happens. Each other player discards the top card of their deck. Play a copy of one of those heroes. Okay, so right-hand side is going to discard the Hydra Soldier. That's 1 attack. I'm so close to hitting 3 things. But she's gone. You see why I love using the Ancient One? He's one of my favorite heroes. Okay, I've got Darwin, who will give me +2 recruit right now, or +2 attack after I play the Trooper. I'm going to hold off because it could help me get the 2 recruit I need. Otherwise, I'd use him right now to get a sidekick. And 2 attack won't do anything, so I'm going to end that my turn there. Darwin is plus 2 attack now. Yeah. I didn't play Darwin, though. I mean, I could have played him after the Ancient one, or I could have played him after the Trooper I didn't play yet. I don't want to play him at all. The last card played was a copy of a Trooper. Oh, you're right. You're right. Invisible stuff. Did you catch that? Avatar's 100% right. So I played a copy from the fight effect from Rogues. That was the last card played. So if I didn't play Darwin, he'd get plus 2 attack because the last card played was a copy, which would have the attack symbol on it. So 100% correct. All right. I have arranged in hand. Right-hand side has nothing of the sort. So at the very least, even if I fail the duel, I won't have to discard. Yeah. Not discard. I mean, get a wound, right? What is it? Nope, it's discard. I was right the first time. I don't know why I changed it. All right, turn 14 is a bystander going. Oh, Camistro keeps capturing bystanders both games. He gets the bystander, and it's the same one. He got the same bystander he got last game. That's funny. Okay, I can get some decent attack this turn, but it's probably going to cost me some Dark Memories bonus. So let's. Should I hyperspeed for attack or recruit first? I really have no way to tell which I should do first. I have a Hydra Soldier on my discard pile. That's all I got to go on. Let's hyperspeed for a recruit because I can probably do a recruit first. So too fast to see. Well, actually, I should draw a card first. Yeah, I just same time we caught it. Because am I gonna get 2 bystanders this turn? I'm not. Yeah, let's draw first. I was thinking that might be a possibility. I'll draw. It's an operative. I should have played too fast to see first. Okay, let's do the recruit. Although I did just reveal a recruit, maybe I should do attack first. How many cards I got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly 8. So if I do both perpetual motions, that won't cause a reshuffle. Oh no, I only do 1 hyperspeed 4 though, so only 4. Let's do the perpetual motion first. I have a hunch. Okay, 2 attack. First one just gives me the 2 attack. The second one activates the hyperspeed. So 2 more attack, hyperspeed 4. Here we go. That's nothing. That's 1. That's nothing. That's another 1, so that's 2. All right, either way, it would have been 50-50. Up to 6 attack from those. I didn't play too fast to see yet. I don't know why it's over there. So I'm at 1, yep, and 6 attack. No, I'll play too fast to see. Hyperspeed 3 for recruit. Nothing. Nothing. 1. So that's 1 recruit. And a ton of Dark Memories for anybody who cares. So that's 1 more attack, but 7 and 2 recruit. Yeah, right side is going to clean up the city. I'm okay with that. I should probably get that bystander. So let me check my discard pile for Dark Memories. I got Instinct. That's it. So Camistro is still just 5. I will have to do the swap. I can swap Too Fast to See for Too Fast to See, or I can swap Perpetual Motion for Devour. But I think I'll just swap the light cards and get that out of the way. So let's go ahead and hit Camistro for 5 to get that bystander to get Hiroim transformed soon, hopefully. Okay. Exchange a card to play this turn with the card of the HQ that has the same or lower cost. Card you get goes to the discard pile. So, swapping Quicksilver with himself. The one that swapped goes to the discard pile. And take him out for much better. Much better than before. And the bystander is mine. Okay, and 1. I think I played these operatives. So I think I'm at 4 recruit, so straight up. So the hyper sped for recruit only got 1. Yep, I'm at 4 recruit. Pretty sure, unless I missed something. So do I take the other 2 fast to see, or do I take Devour? I think I want Devour. Because once I transform Hiroim, I can this will hyper speed well. Although 2 fast to see hyper speeds for both. They're both good, but I'm gonna take Devour. It's guaranteed 4 attack if I have the bystander. All right, another save from the Rebel. All right, all right. I will take Quicksilver next, though. But yeah, I do want to get that uncommon, so, and the rare. All these cards are good for the right-hand side. The left-hand side is just going to have to rely on what it's already got. But I need to move things along. I got to see the Ancient one uncommon, or I'm going to be stuck. All right, Zabu can activate Too Fast to Seize ability, where I get to the hyperspeed for both. And I get a KO out of it. Definitely a bit better of a HQ than last time, but I am not out of the woods by far. Have not hit the Mastermind yet. Here we go. Turn 15 is Scheme Twist. So close to passing this one. Had arranged. The right-hand side was not able to get anything else. So this is twist number 3, but that's okay. I'll roll with it. Least left side doesn't have to discard. Each player reveals tech or range or discards down to 4 cards. Left side doesn't have to do that. Right side does have to discard down to 4. So let's... How much recruit am I going to get? I got 1, 2... Let's discard an operative and the Hydra soldier on the right. Okay, and this is a duel 1. 2 duels 1. Definitely holding on to Lockheed for later, though. Starting with Teachings of Camartage, draw 2 cards. 1, 2. We got the Astral Confrontation, 2 recruit. You may have a villain from the city go into the Astral Plane. Yes, Scarlet Witch is going right into the Astral Plane. I'm going to move Mr. back, or Hood back to where he goes. Okay. And I've got 3, 4, 5 recruit. I can hit Scarlet Witch. I've also got 2 attack that won't do anything. Since I don't want any of these cards, let's go ahead and clear the last villain. 5 attack, which costs 5 recruit. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put any that have odd number cost into your hand. Discard the rest. Okay. Top 3 cards of my deck. Cool. These are all even. They all get discarded. Not bad. Put those out of the way. And take her out. All right. No more villains. Hold on to Lockheed. The new top of my deck looks like this. Okay. Boy, do I need that other Astral Plane card. 4 cards in the hand. Turn 16 gives me a Master Strike. Once again, each player discards their deck and shuffles 6 random gray cards from the discard pile to form the new deck. My right-hand side discards the entire deck, which will actually set up the turn after next, so I'm not too upset about that, actually. Plus, I get to hyperspeed right away. But I'll fail because they're all gray. Actually, no, I won't fail. I'll know what they are. Hold on. I can look at them first. So, yeah, this is not bad for hyperspeed, actually. I've got 4 troopers, and is that 4 operative or 4 soldiers, 4 operatives? 5 operatives. Which shows Quicksilver at hyperspeed the whole deck. Yes. Okay. This might actually get me some recruit. So I got 4 of each. I can actually tell what I've got. I don't get to look at my deck, but what I do get to look at is beforehand, and I get to look at what's left. So, that means there's all 4 attack in there, so that's not going to be great for Too Fast to See. Although I will get attack here, but not enough to hit anything because I can't hit anything. Okay. There's a bunch of soldiers in there. Okay. And 2 operatives. Okay. Let's, where's Hood? There he is. Let's keep going. Zabu first, so I can trigger the effect. KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack. We will KO this operative from my discard pile. Again, can't get rid of too many recruit cards. Zabu goes goodbye. Let's hyperspeed and then we'll draw. Hyperspeed 3 for recruit. I get both. So hyperspeed 3 for attack and recruit. So I get everything I draw. So that's 1 recruit, 2 recruit, 2 recruit, 1 attack. Would have been better with some other cards. All right, these were my discard. You're supposed to hyperspeed them directly to your discard, but then you wouldn't be able to see them. So I just show them to you. Slight adjustment. Operative and then another recruit. I only have the 1 bystander still, so I do get to draw. It's another soldier. Okay, at least it lets me recruit stuff. Okay, I could take the other save from the rubble. but I will take the other 2 fast because I need to get that recruit to get where I need to go with this HQ. And that'll be the turn. Yeah, Quicksilver is fun when you see him at the beginning and you plan for it. I just need to thin the deck some more. Jittery and Patience I absolutely need because that is KO power. But I'm nowhere near that right now. Maybe I'll take an officer at some point if I don't have enough, which would really hurt for hyperspeed attack. Turn 17 is another Master Strike. Clear these out of the way, right? Once again, each player discards their deck, then shuffles 6 random great cards from the discard pile to form the new deck. So, same deal. Left-hand side. No deck. But at least the wound doesn't go back in. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6. I discarded a trooper. Left-hand side discards the entire deck, and then how many graves I've got? 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowing me down significantly, though, which is annoying. And these 6 become my new deck. Shuffled up, of course, so I get to see. Okay. He's only got 1 more of those in his pocket. Let's draw what I can. Teaches a Camartage, draw 2. You missed the left Master Strike for the previous turn. Yes. It whiffed, but then... Right? Whatever. It's where it should be right now. I draw 2 cards. No, I'm pretty sure I got it, but I'll check the tape later. It doesn't matter. No villains to move, so I'll just play the 2 recruit card. And 1, 2, 3, 4 more recruit. I'm at 6 recruit. Ooh, the wrong side. The wrong side for this much recruit. I could get 8 recruit if I play Darwin, and I could get the rare Quicksilver. But again, the absolute wrong side for all of this. Hyperspeed your entire deck. Before you do that, put your discard pile. Is there any reason I want to take this over here? No, because I got 2 Teachers of Camartage. Give me nothing. I got a bunch of recruit that wouldn't do anything. I'm tempted to take Jittery and Patience over here because this is KO power, and KO power is KO power, and I might see another one. Oh, I see why this is doing this. Hold on. I'm going to just do a quick adjustment with the camera. The cable's not as taut as it should be. If it's a little more taut, it shouldn't shake. That's how I usually get it to work. That should be a little better. Just adjust this. Why did that change the big camera? All right, let's see. Better. Okay. He's getting jittery. Yeah. Okay, what do you think? Should I take this on the left-hand side while I can? It's precious KO power. Right-hand side. But also benefit from it. But it's good. I think I should take it. Plus, it's 2 recruit on it that works with the Astral Plane and the Ancient One. I'm going to pick it up. I want to pick it up. Let's do it. Maybe I'll see another one. In the interest of time. All right, I won't play Darwin. I'll end my turn there. Where is Scarlet Witch? I have not seen a single Scarlet Witch card at all, let alone her ranged cards. I know I haven't done a ton of recruiting, but she is hiding, which is not ideal for what I'm trying to do. Turn 18. Madame Mask, we have not seen yet this stream. Dark Memories Ambush, guess villain. I had a villain? Where? What did I miss? Guess villain, bystander, strike, or twist, then reveal a top card of the villain deck. If you guessed wrong, play that card. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I meant the hero, but yeah, she did show up, but not in the form that I wanted. Okay. What should I guess? I'm gonna guess strike. There's literally 1 strike left. And what are the odds the next card's gonna be a strike? Right? Top card of the deck? It's a Mandroid. Okay. Good. Got a Mandroid coming next. Dark Memories bonus is going to give her right now +2, so she's at 7. I got 2 classes. Oh. I did that wrong, didn't I? Alright, I'll play it. I guessed wrong on purpose. I should have said villain. It's okay. It's not going to hurt me that much. It just sped up the game just a little. That is true. I should have guessed what I thought it would be instead of thought I wouldn't be. Guessing games. Would I have said villain if I was doing it correctly? I might have said twist. I probably would have said twist. Honestly, I think I would have said twist, so I'm not upset about that. It probably would have been what happened. Okay. Just knowing my luck. Yeah, I did that all wrong. Even the good, bad way wrong. Okay. Can I get a bystander? Oh, by the way, Mandroids. Right side's got 2 Mandroids. Left side has 2 as well. Pretty sure. Yep. These Mandroids are 4 all around. Let's draw with Hiroim. I'm not going to get a bystander this turn. Oh, it's KO. All right, save for the rebel. 1 more recruit. Let's draw. It's a soldier. So let's go. 1, 2, 3 attack. We've got another recruit. That's 2 recruit. I've got 2 attack from an unactivated petrol motion, and then Devour is going to give me up to 7. I could get 9, but I don't need 9. I can hit Meta Mask for 7 right now. I've got 5 plus 2. For 2 classes, I got my discard pile. Let's just hit her for without having to KO bystander, because I really want to transform Hiroim and fight as KO one of your heroes. You can't avoid a location with... Yeah, a location... A trap, I think, also doesn't count as a villain. So that won't work. There's some other weird things that might happen, but let's get rid of an operative. And get rid of this. There we go. Okay. Right-hand side. I think that's come up once where I had a location, and I knew it was a location, and I couldn't do anything about it. Okay, let's hunt for a sidekick. It is going to be... Yes. Okay, I have a ranged sidekick on either side now. It's going to be about getting them at the right time, which is a challenge in and of itself. Right. They are in the same set. So that is a lot more likely. Very true. My odds of that happening are not great, but they're a little better than they were before. They're not impossible now. Okay, turn 19 is... Hey! The second one down was a location. That's so funny we were just talking about that. All right. Here we go. The Dark Dimension. Villains here got Dark Memories. Villains who already have it get the bonus again. Fight. Take another turn after this one. That's so funny. We do a lot of summoning here. Let's zoom back out. Let's go ahead and put the Dark Dimension here. 9 attack. Move all the other stuff out of the way. It's like the game is listening. And keep going. All right, so I'm going to throw this. This is a great way to get a villain out of the location. 2 recruit. I'm going to put them in the astral plane. So the Mandroids are there in the astral plane. I got 5 recruit total though. And I've got 2 attack. Do I want to recruit anything here? Secret Redemption is the first time you defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander. I don't really want... I got to move the HQ along. Right side's going to do a good job of that, though. I want to keep things going the way they are. So let's spend the 4. Let's hit the Mandroid and KO one of my heroes. It's going to be a trooper. I'm going for all recruit here. But if I don't move the HQ along, I'm going to be in big trouble. Alright, I got some KO power. Got a lot of card draw. I got an annoying location that I can't move to the astral plane because it's a location. So, right side hopefully can take out the Dark Dimension before it gets too annoying. Here we go. Turn 20 is Wolverine. So Wolverine, not only does he get +1 attack for each card I've drawn this turn, not only does he have extreme attack, but he's got dark memories too. Well, he's in the dark dimension. So let's just pretend he's not there. Okay, too fast to see. Of course, this is the turn where I probably could have gotten the uncommon, and it's gone now. Hyperspeed free for recruit. Here we go. That's 1. 2 total recruit. Yeah, I could have gotten it this turn. It's okay. I can get something else. Got 6 recruit. What do I take? Horrify the Populace is good. It's just a straight up 4 attack, and I will give some villains bystanders to take for transforming and other purposes. I think I want to get the 4 attack card. I either hyperspeed it or I draw it, and it's great. Horrify the Populace is mine for 6. And all right, another save from the Rebel. This hyperspeed deck might turn into a hit things for strength deck. If I can get that bystander. Okay, we got a lot of hyperspeeds, and we got activated things, and good stuff. Left hand is going to pull another twist. This is twist 4, right? Yep, twist 4, I'm going to succeed. Thank goodness. So I got to reveal instinct or covert. Both sides have plenty of instinct. So no dual 1 on twist 4. Thank goodness. Couldn't afford to lose any of those. Okay, let's do play an Ancient 1 card, draw 2 cards. 1, 2, all right, that's pretty good. Let's throw Logan into the astral plane. 2 recruit, there you go. Again, easy. It's nice to put him there, because if he escapes at the right time, I could do that on purpose, and it doesn't really hurt me. 2 recruit. Let's see if we get some KOing happening with Jittery Impatience. 2 more recruit. How many cards did I draw this turn? I drew 2. I should track that just in case I can hit Wolverine. So that's 2 cards drawn. 2 more recruit, 2 attack. So I'm at 4 recruit, 2 attack. Look at the top card of your deck, discard or put it back. You may KO the card you discarded this way. I am not going to KO Lockheed. I'm going to keep him there just in case. So no KO here. Too bad. But oh, I guess I get to draw 2 cards anyway. And I'll reshuffle anyway. So Teachings of Camartage. Before I do this, is there... I have to... So Logan is at 9 attack right now. Wolverine's at 9. If I get... Or 9... If I get 9 recruit... 7... I'm gonna hit him. Yeah. This turn. Let's just draw. Oh, I can actually do this. I could hit him without playing Teachings of Camartage, and I guarantee I have Lockheed in my hand next turn. And right side might... It's probably my best interest to keep him there. So let's not play the Teachings. Let's get rid of Darwin. Let's go up to 7 recruit. Let's play Darwin for 2 recruit. That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's hit Wolverine in the astral plane. Yep, only drew the 2 cards. No extreme attack. And he's just gone for 9. Yep. This is a sweet VP for me. And I will not play the Ancient One so that I can guarantee Lockheed in my next hand. Just for safety purposes. 2, 3, 4. The rest of it's not great. But it would be a miracle if I actually got the if I got Lockjaw on the other side for twist 5. Did I put him on my discard pile? Yeah, good call. If I saw him again, I would have got rid of him, but thanks for catching that. I can get rid of him now. 5, 6. Okay, move everybody out of the way. Everybody out. Everybody out. Turn 22 is Havoc. Aren't I glad I decided to keep Lockheed? Each player who doesn't reveal a ranged hero discards 2 cards, then draws a card. Thanks, Lockheed. Although that wouldn't have hurt me. I have a wound, so whatever. Right side's got to do it, though. Discard 2, draw 1. I've got 2, 4, 6, maybe 9. I guess I'll get rid of the soldiers. They're the weakest things I've got. I'll draw Lockjaw. Ooh! Darn, he would have been in my hand next turn, and then I would have been safe from a twist. Maybe I'll get him back. I'm not going to play him. Wish I could have hypersped him instead. I could phase him. He's actually the best one to have. I can phase on hyperspeed. Anyway. Havoc has Dark Memories. So let's just get as much attack as I can get. I'm going to start with Devour. I'm not going to KO a bystander. 2 attack. Let's play Too Fast to See. Hyperspeed for both. No need to phase Lockjaw right now. I'll phase him later. So shuffling my discard pile to Hyperspeed 3 for Recruit. If I Hyperspeed away gray cards, I could probably hit Havoc because he won't get a Dark Memories bonus. So Hyperspeed 3 for both symbols. Here we go. That's 1 attack. 1 more attack. All right. That's exactly what I wanted. So before I move on, I could hit Havoc for 4 attack right now because he has no Dark Memories bonus. If I decide to keep Hyperspeeding, there is a chance I could get up to... I'll get 9 at least. I could Hyperspeed for more attack, but each class that ends up in the discard pile... Yeah. If I play what I've got, I can hit the Mastermind, but the range cards are so rare, I don't want to get rid of them. I don't think it's worth it to do that. Just in case. I'm trying to think. If I play Perpetual Motion, that's 7. I play the second one, that's 9 attack. I'll Hyperspeed 4. He might go up to 14 attack. And I might go up to 13. I might just... And then I could phase Lockjaw, actually, first. Let's just see if I can... Oh, if I do that, though. So I'm going to be able to hit Havoc probably easily. I might just hit the location instead because it's annoying. So I'm going to see how much attack I can get. Let's just see. And I'll probably just hit the location. Because I don't want to get rid of Lockjaw right now. But let's phase Lockjaw before we Hyperspeed. Let me go ahead and play Perpetual Motion. 2 more. 7. We're going to phase Lockjaw right now. It's an operative. I'm glad I did that. Okay. Perpetual Motion. 9 attack. And we will... And that's going to increase Dark Memories. That's okay. I'll Hyperspeed 4. Here we go. That's 1 attack. 2 attack. 2 attack total. 2 attack total. Only got 11. And I increased the attack for the Mastermind by 4. He's at 14, and I have 11, so what I figured. That's okay. And Havoc is at 6. But let's just get rid of that location. That's going to be annoying. And I got to take another turn after this one. So let's hit, but that does mean I do play a card from the villain deck. So 2, taking out the Dark Dimension, taking another turn after this one. Now Havoc has no more Dark Memories. I got 1 floating Recruit that doesn't do anything. Did I get any Recruit from Hyperspeeding Too Fast to See? I missed it if I did. Because I forgot I played after Venom. No, I got 3 Troopers. I got 3 Soldiers. That's right. That's right. Okay. So new turn. Same side. Let me increase the turn count. Turn 23 on the right-hand side again. 5 and then a reshuffle. Okay. I'm starting my turn with no discard pile. That's a good place to be. I do have to play a card from the villain deck, though. So I start this turn. I've got 4, 5, 6 attack potential plus a card draw. No Dark Memories on him right now. We'll see what happens. Okay, turn 23 gives us a Mandroid. Mandroids are, once again, +2 on the right-hand side. I think they're +3 on the left now. Yes. So +2 on the right-hand side. So they're 4 on the right-hand side. And 5 on the left. Let's see if I can hit the Mastermind. Maybe, maybe not. Plus, I get to give out some bystanders. Let's play Horrify the Populace. Actually, yeah, I'm going to hit these 2. They're not going to escape. Let's give both villains a bystander by playing Horrify the Populace. So what are they getting? Because they're both attack of 4 or more. So standard for Havoc and other standard for Mandroid. So the opposite sets. So, I could transform if I do this correctly. 5 attack. 6 attack. Do I think that if I draw a card with Hiroim, I can get up to 10 attack? Probably not. If I Hyperspeed 3 to get Recruit, he's going to get a buff. So I can't go for the Mastermind this turn. What I can do is I can transform save from the Rubble. That'll give me some more attack this turn. So they both cost the same. So let me go ahead and hit one of them. I think I'm going to hit Havoc for 4. No fight effect on him. So let's, yeah, let's do that. Down to 2. I rescue my second bystander. I play save from the Rubble. And now that I have 2 bystanders, I can finally do the thing. So, save from the Rubble, 1 recruit. Draw a card. Devour. If there are at least 2 bystanders in victory pile, transform this into Hiroim Redeemed. So that's going to be great, and I get to put this right into my hand. That was the wrong effect, but you get the idea. Hiroim Redeemed. 1 plus attack. You get +1 attack for every 2 bystanders in a victory pile, so I'm up to 3 from base, and then 4 for the 2 bystanders, which doesn't work great with Venom, but it is what it is. Okay. So I can get up to 5, 6, 7, 8 without doing a hyperspeed, which is not enough. But I will have to KO. So if I play Devour first, I have to commit to KOing that bystander or not. If I do go up to 8, I could get up to 11 attack if I hyperspeed, but he's going to get up to 12 unless I get 3 graves, which I'm not going to do. So I don't think the Devour Quicksilver combo is going to be enough to hit the Mastermind. So let's do that same combo, but let's not KO a bystander from my victory pile. So we're going to go ahead and play Devour, 2 recruit, 6 total attack, and then we will 2 fast to see, hyperspeed, 3 for both symbols. That's going to be 1 recruit. That's going to be 1 recruit, 1 attack, and that's going to be 1 attack. Even amounts of both. Please go to the discard. Mastermind's at 12 for a single double Dark Memories. And 4 recruit. Alright. I can also hit the Mandroid. KO one of your heroes. Get the bystander rescued. Let's... I gotta keep getting rid of... Well, if I get rid of too many operatives, I'm gonna root lock myself. I'm already in trouble that way. I've already transformed to Hiroim. Okay, my gut tells me to get rid of a soldier this turn, so I'm going to get rid of a soldier. A little too many. What did that cost me? 5? It doesn't matter. I'm not hitting anything else. And Seek Redemption. I've already got rid of a lot of villains, but this could get me some more bystanders. Maybe I should just go for another Hiroim to transform. I should just keep transforming them, because they will ramp up. Let's take another save from the Rubble. So I can transform it, and it'll hyperspeed. Now that I got the bystander requirement. Where is Scarlet Witch? There's Lockjaw again. All right. Let's see what happens here. I would love a Scheme Twist right now. Nope, it's his cousin, the Master Strike. Ah, so close. So close. I would have passed this Scheme Twist. The duel of, what is it? Science or magic? I forget what side it's on. Yeah, I would have passed that duel of science. Oh well. Here we go. Each player discards their deck and shuffles 6 random great cards from their discard pile into their new deck. So left side only has a deck, so the whole thing is gone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is exactly these 6. Yeah, she's taking her time. Not really helping me out. Okay. Right hand side has 1 card in the deck. And grays. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4. Just gonna be 4, because I got a lot of good stuff. I've done a lot of KOing. Make the new deck on the right. Oh, also there's grays in my hand. That was annoying. But that was the last time he's gonna do that. No villains to move to the astral plane. So that is a dud. This might be a rest turn for me. 4 recruit. So I could pick up a sidekick. I could pick up one of these, or I could rest. Just 1 wound away. I think it's the only wound I have. Let's do it. Let's rest the wound away. Just 1. But I think it's worth it. And there's that hand that he gave me. All grays. Oh, I don't know why I'm zoomed back out. I got rid of the location. Could have zoomed in a long time ago. Turn 25. Another Wolverine. Hello. Since I'm going to hyperspeed for Recruit first, I won't phase Lockjaw. Let's go with another 2 fast to see. Hyperspeeding for Recruit. That's 2 total. That's pretty good for what I got left. It's 2 total. I've got 3, 4. I'll phase Lockjaw. I'm going to keep him coming back. Phase. Soldier. So that's 4 attack too. Nothing to hit for 4. But I can do a Recruit, and I can take another save from the Rubble. Let's do the transform of everybody. Let's transform them all. I gotta draw them, not hyperspeed them first, though. Alright, there's Symbiote Takeover, which kind of wanted previously. Oh man, imagine if I got Lockjaw on both sides. That would be amazing. Lockjaw and Boom Boom both work pretty well for this scheme. Especially when you don't have any ranged elsewhere, but that's a lot of green. That's a lot of good. Check it out. That's going to be, if I play Lockjaw, let's say I don't, because I don't want to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 attack with no hyperspeeding. 10 if I do. So yeah, another turn where if I do play Lockjaw, I can hit the Mastermind, as I have no discard pile. Is it worth it to do that, though? 5 Recruit this turn. Turn 26, another Madame Mask. All right, I won't mess this up this time. This time I'm going to say Villain. Please be right. Please be right. Please be right. Yes, it's a Villain. Okay, it's Camistro coming in. And she's got Dark Memories. She gets a bonus. The bonus is +1, +2, +3, unfortunately, because Epic Hood buffs up Dark Memories. You know, it would be rough playing with Hood and some Black Widow villains too, or the Black Widow scheme, the one that gives them all Dark Memories, train Black Widows. That would be rough. Okay, I've got 5 recruits, and I don't think I have anything I want to take here. Maybe a Symbiote Takeover, but that's another class. I don't need it for Dark Memories. I guess Seek Redemption's decent over here because I can get bystanders, but besides that, all my recruits for fighting the Astral Plane, which I can't do right now. So let's go for another sidekick. It's going to be Frog. It's pretty good. I'm going to make the recruit I need, but otherwise, not much else. All right, let's do a shuffle. I am saddened I have not seen the Ancient One's rare at all. Which I really hoped I would have seen. So, let's see. Ooh, okay. Let's get this bad hand out of the way. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I got 2 recruit. I can at least get rid of Throg that turn. This turn's got some decent power. Camistro's going to come in because we know he's there. And he's got his Dark Memories. I have no Dark Memories bonus this turn. And you fight, you swap cards. So, let's see. I will give out some bystanders. So Horrify the Populace is going to give out some bystanders, 1 to each villain in the city. 1, 2, 3. It's a good combo for Hiroim. And we got the Engineer, we got the Paramedic, and we got the Aspiring Hero. Which I'm not zoomed out anymore, so you can't really see. Let's cover up the city spaces. We know what they are. Okay. I have right side. I think I just have the 2 bystanders, or do I have 3? I've got 3 bystanders in my victory pile. I'll do an off-screen counter so I can remember that. So if I play Heroim Redeem, that's going to be +2 attack. Then I can hyperspeed 4. I can hyperspeed Lockjaw away if I phase him. That will give me 6, a guaranteed 8, at least 9. And then I could hyperspeed some more. Depending on how many classes on my discard pile, I may or may not be able to hit the Mastermind. Probably not, but let's just do this. I'm going to play Heroim Redeemed, although I could fight first, and that would give him +1 extra attack, but still. So Hiroim redeems 2 more attack, 1+1 for the 3 bystanders in my victory pile. And let's phase Lockjaw so I can hyperspeed him away. Yeah. And I get Operative. Good call on my part. Let's play Perpetual Motion. 2 more. Let's go. So that's 1 attack. 1 attack. 2 attack. 2 attack. 10 total attack. Oops. And I got a range in the discard pile. Only 1 class. So everybody with Dark Memories has +2. Or +1. Or +1 Dark Memory. So Hood's got +2. That's 1 class. I've got... you know what? I'll do this. This will be easier. This will be an easier way to track. How many classes I got in my discard pile? I got 1 hero class. Let's Too Fast to See. Although if I do that, it's going to give me Recruit. So I should fight now. So Hood is at 12. Madame Mask is at 6. And Chemistro is at 5. So what do I want to do here? Don't know. I can't hit Hood. That's it. Even if I hyperspeed with Quicksilver, it's just going to give me more. It's going to strengthen him, and it's going to give me more Recruit. So I guess I'll hit. And so how many cards did I draw this turn for Logan? I didn't draw any cards, right? Yeah, I just hypersped. I phased hypersped. I didn't draw anything. So Wolverine is only at 7. But again, he's the one I don't care as much as if he escapes. Madame Mask KO's one of my heroes. Chemistro does the swap, so he's going to swap Too Fast to See for something like Seek Redemption. Which should probably be a good swap, honestly. And I just take Too Fast to See later. But there is the chance... No, I can't get the rare. I don't have enough for the rare. I have to give up on the rare. I didn't get enough Recruit. I can only hit 1. Paramedic's going to get rid of wounds, right? I don't have any wounds. Aspiring Hero is going to give Sidekick. And then the Engineer is going to let me do some KOing. I like the KOing. Yeah, I will have to play it if I want to swap it. So it will end up swapping like Devour for Perpetual Motion or something right now. I'm just deciding if I want to do that, if it's worth it, if I want to swap it out. It'll increase his Dark Memories, but I can only hit 1 thing anyway. I think I'm just going to hit Madame Mask and waste the wound heal. So let's just do that. Let's turn this down to 4. Hit Madame Mask. Fight his KO one of your heroes. Well, let me actually play my 2 operatives first. And then I'll fight her, and then I'll KO an operative. And then, no wounds to KO, so Paramedic is just rescued, which does put me up to 4 bystanders. My off-screen counter will increase there. And now let's hyperspeed 3 for Recruit. Here we go. That's 1 Recruit. That's 1 Recruit total. That's 1 Recruit total. So up to 3, which does let me get a Seek Redemption. I will take it. And 1 short from... not more than 1 short now, because Chemistro's attack got buffed by those discards. That's okay. Okay, there's Scarlet Witch. Not the card I expected or wanted. But she has finally shown up. On turn 27, my first Scarlet Witch card in the HQ. How nice is that? And it's her uncommon. Playing copies of cards. Okay. That's a decent hand. More bystanders. I have not hit the Mastermind once, but my score is going to be better than my last score. At least for league purposes. Already lasted more turns, and I've got more VP. Turn 28 is Wolfsbane going to Chemistro. Berserk, actually pretty decent for the Quicksilver side. Let's play what I've got. 5 Recruit, and then I'll play Throg. 2 more Recruit, up to 7, which gives me 2 attack, and he goes away. So I don't need that Strength class in there. All right, should I pick up Chaos Magic? Reveal the top card of the hero deck. You may play a copy of that card this turn. When you do, put that card on the bottom of the hero deck. I don't see why not. Too bad I can't put Logan in the Astral Plane and hit him there, but I'm going to pick up Chaos Magic for 4. Got 3 left. Ooh, Alter Reality. I'll take that too. Not the Scarlet Witch I expected, but... well, actually, that's wrong. It is the one I expected. It's not the one I wanted. I have not seen a single Hex Bolt the entire stream. The entire stream. Unless you count me looking through the hero deck at the end of the game. During the game, no Hex Bolts. They have never shown up. Alright, turn 29 is another Mandroid. I'm having a better villain deck shuffle this turn. Mandroids, once again, are +3 on the left, and on the right, they're +1, 2, 3. Okay, they're 5 all around. 5 all around. Okay, I can transform both Save from the Rubble. So let's do that. Let's draw a bunch of stuff. So, Save from the Rubble is going to transform 1 recruit, draw a card, and do I want to do this? Yes. I don't see why not. Transform into Hiroim Redeem. And now +1 attack for every 2 bystanders in the victory pile. I'm pretty sure there's 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's what my counter says. So this is going to give me 3 attack. And I will do the same thing with another one. I can hit the Mastermind, right? I have no discard. It's going to be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, totally. So we'll transform the other one. I'll just do it analog here. So 1 recruit, and I transform this into... Yep, the other side. 1 more attack, 2 more, up to 6. 6 attack with 2 cards. Okay, pretty good. Ooh. Hold on. I messed this up. I guess I didn't reveal anything, so I can take this back. What I need to do is play Perpetual Motion first. I need to do this first because if I play it after Hiroim Redeemed is played, I have to hyperspeed, which will probably increase the Mastermind's attack. So let me back up. I didn't reveal, so I'm good. So I will do what I did. I'll just not play these Hiroim Redeemed yet. They transform, they go into my hand. So I don't have the 6 attack yet. I'll first play Perpetual Motion, so I... No, I drew a card to transform them, but I didn't play them yet for my hand. Right? Oh, I see what you're saying. It didn't affect anything I did. At least the first one. Right? In my hand, right? We're on the same page, right? I didn't... So anyway, that's what I'm doing this right. All right, 2 attack from Perpetual Motion. And didn't play the other ones yet, so no hyperspeed. Now I can play them and get the 3, 6. I'm up to 8. That's the smart way to do it. Soldier is 9, and Seek Redemption up to 11, which does activate off of the untransformed cards that I played earlier. So the first time I defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander. Well, let's hit the Mastermind right now for 10. Okay. We've got Focus Magic through guns. Did I miss a draw? Was that from the second redeemed? Okay, I guess I didn't do that yet. All right. It's a Devour. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that would be the 2 draw. Thank you for that. All right. So here's the tactic. Fight each other player reveals a covert hero or discards a card. Left side reveals a covert. Each other player reveals a tech or gains a wound. So can't avoid that. So, you know, he is a great mastermind for this scheme. I have to admit. Okay, wound. But same thing he does. So left side gets the wound from not having a tech. I did get a tactic, which is nice. And what do I do next? Oh, I gotta blow up the tactic. Blow it up. Now I've got more I can do. I can Devour. I have no Dark Memories right now. I don't think I want to KO any bystanders. These Hiroim Redeemed are 3 attack right now. I don't want to weaken that. Plus, if I hit Chemistro, I'll get 2 more bystanders, and they'll be even stronger. Which I might be able to do. I actually definitely can do. So I won't do that. I'll play the Hydra Soldier for a 4th attack. I will have to do a swap. I can just swap Devour for Devour or something. Let's get those 2 bystanders. Oh, I got 1 bystander because Wolfsbane becomes a hero. But she's also good for this set because of the Berserk. So let's fight Chemistro. No Dark Memories. We do the exchange. We're gonna... let me see if there's any better options here. I don't see any better options, so I'm just going to swap Devour for Devour. So this Devour goes to the HQ, and this Devour goes to the discard pile, which is going to increase Dark Memories going forward for this turn. Okay. Blow up that. I get 2 bystanders. First is the Aspiring Hero, which is going to give me a sidekick. That sidekick is going to be a standard sidekick. That's a 5th bystander for me, and technically a 6th one, but it doesn't count in my victory pile because it doesn't go there. With Wolfsbane, Berserk, Berserk, Berserk. We're pretty good. There's a lot of... if I Berserk Heroim Redeemed, it's going to be kind of a bummer, but still. Could be decent, especially if I phase Lockjaw on top at the right time. Now, since I played Devour, I can actually Hyperspeed for both symbols right now. Hyperspeed 3 for both. So here we go. That's going to be 1 attack. 1 more recruit. And, see, 1 more attack. That's why I would rather not have Hypersped. So now I've got 2 recruit, 3 attack, and I can't do anything with that. I just move things along. I could recruit. Secret Redemption is too good to buff up those other heroics, so I'm going to take 1. Plus 2 attack on it. Okay. Pretty good turn. Hexbolt! Finally. The question is, where is she going to go? I guess we'll figure that out. Each side has 1 ranged sidekick. So I guess it doesn't matter. She'll be fine for the hyperspeed side. Yeah, probably take her on the right. Got a Lockjaw in hand. Only took 29 turns for Hexbolt to appear. Okay. This would be a great turn for a Scheme Twist. I have a range in each hand. Let's see what happens. Yes! I don't believe it. Finally, when I say a Scheme Twist, it happens at the right time. I passed this Duel of Science. That is ridiculous. My investment has paid off. I got Lockjaw on the right-hand side. I got Lockheed on the left-hand side. I reveal, and I have passed. Oh my gosh. That's a feat. I'm going to be very proud of myself for that one. All right. Nothing happens. How many people are watching? So many of you missed that. It's worth it to stay. I got 15 people watching. So. Got it unlocked. I'm very happy about that. I'm going to take a moment. I got to take that in because however this setup decides to go, that was a great moment. Okay. Let's continue. I got to keep them around for those extra twists at the end, though. All right. Draw 2 cards from the Ancient One. Here we go. Any reason why I wouldn't want to do this? Only because Wolverine's going to buff up, but I still need to do it. Okay. 1, 2. Let's draw 2 more cards. Here we go. 1, 2. All right. Got some KO power happening. Thank you so much for the water. Let's throw... Well, the problem with Wolverine now in the Astral Plane is he has a bystander. So each side will have to discard a card, which may not be the worst thing in the world. So I think I still want to move him to the Astral Plane. So that other villains don't get buffed by his extreme attack. Right now he's +4. I should mark this because I did draw 4 cards. He's at 11. But I will get the 2 recruit and I'll push him over there with the engineer into the Astral Plane. He's at 11. I got plenty of instinct to avoid his effect. Give that dog a scholarship. I would. Lockjaw's amazing. Okay. Let's see what Jittery Impatience does. I don't think I can do any manipulation. So 2 more recruit, 2 attack. Look at the top card of your deck. This is going to be a reshuffle. Do I want to do this? There are a lot of cards I would rather... Although this is... I got a good chance of getting something I want to KO. Yeah, I'll do it. We'll have a not very good hand next turn, though. Okay, but I might get a KO out of it. All right, here we go. Shuffling. Top part of my deck. All right, I will discard it and KO the agent. Sure. Plus, no more Dark Memories, but I don't think I'm going to get to 10. So I've still only drawn 4 cards. Only 5. 6 recruit. Should I push? The Mandroid's out? No, I'd rather... Well, hold on. If I do this and I push Wolverine out, both sides will pass. They have instinct. Both sides will have to discard. And it won't really hurt me because I'm almost done with my turn. The discard won't hurt me. On the right-hand side, I'll just discard an operative or something. And I don't think I'm going to get close to getting that. Well, actually, I can get 3, 6, 7, 8. There's a chance I can get the rare this turn. But probably not. Plus, I have a hunch that the villain deck is in an optimal formation, so I don't really want to shuffle it. So I will not do that. I'm up to 8 recruit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's correct. Can't hit Wolverine. I drew too many cards. 2 more attack. I can't hit the Mandroid because I don't have enough attack. But I can pick up Quicksilver's rare. I don't think I want to, though. Nah, this is so much better. I wish I could pass this over. Ugh, frustrating. Should I take Hexbolt? Or leave it for the right hand side? I think I want to leave Hexbolt for the... Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. Hold that thought. Lockjaw has phasing. Lockheed does not. So I want to probably have a higher chance of getting ranged on the left-hand side than the right, because Lockjaw, I can guarantee, is in my hand pretty much every turn. Okay. I've talked myself into it. Because of that reason, I just said I'm going to go ahead and take Hexbolt here. So I can try to pass the rest of these things. Down to 6 recruit. Okay. I don't think I want anything else, except for I'll try one more sidekick. Yeah, Lockjaw's great here. Hairball to draw a card. Okay. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do. Yeah, this hand's not great. I thought so. But the hand after that should... Oh, it might not be because, you know, I have to reshuffle. No problem. Have a good night or early morning. I'll do my best. Thank you for the couple of catches we did. Turn 31 is another Mandroid. Once again, 5 all around. All right. Let's see how much recruit I can get. Let's start by hyperspeeding for recruit. Hyperspeeding 3 for recruit. Although if I do that, I'm going to go through this whole thing. Is it worth it to do that? Or should I just wait? I can get 4. There's so many good cards in here. How much recruit do I even have here? Not a lot. Yeah, getting that rare is probably going to be impossible at this point. I think I might want to pass this turn. Because if I hyperspeed away those Hiroim cards, I'm not going to get to use the attack from them. Which will be a bummer. So what I will do is this. I'm going to play Horrify the Populace. 4 attack. Both of these Mandroids are going to get bystanders. 1 standard, another standard. I can't hit the Mandroids, though, unless I play Lockjaw, which I do not want to do. I've got 2 recruit. Yeah, this would be a... And I will... Let's phase Lockjaw. See what I get. Here we go. Phase them anyway. And, alright, Perpetual Motion. Cool. I'll play... Oh, shoot, I already played Horrify the Populace. I don't want to hyperspeed 4. Although, if I hyperspeed 4, and I don't see Hiroim, and I fight both of these for 10... Well, I won't get 10. Although, maybe I just say I gotta go through my deck real fast. Oh, by the way, Wolverine is not 11 right now. So all these will go to my discard, and this will be a complete reshuffle. Yeah, you know what? I think it's in my best interest to just let these all go to the discard and draw the rest of the cards. I might get enough attack this turn, but I might not. So I can hit the Mastermind if I get enough of those Hero and Transform cards right now. Got 5 bystanders. So let's just get a sidekick and end the turn. The sidekick is a standard. I guess I don't really need sidekicks anymore if I keep phasing Lockjaw every turn. Plus, if I hyperspeed too many, they're bad. Okay, I'm going to end my turn there. There's Lockjaw. Let's see if this is a good decision. I get to draw 5 cards. If I draw the correct 5 cards, I'll have enough power to hit the Mastermind. With no discard pile, right? That's kind of part of it. Okay, that's 1. That's 2, okay, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. All right, so that's going to be We got 5 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 2 card draws, plus a phase. Decent shot of hitting a Mastermind on turn 33. Left hand is kind of a bleh, but we'll see. Turn 32 is a Cancer. We've got his ambush. Each player that has any cards in their discard pile gains a wound. So right hand side, no wound. Left hand side, yes wound. Wound on the left. Standard wounds. No grievous wounds this game so far. And of course I just said that, so of course it's gonna hurt me. Dark Memories wise, I've got ranged, covert, instinct. That's it. So 6 attack there. And I'm not even that close to hitting the Mastermind this turn, but he's at plus 12. Or he's at plus 6, so he's at 16. He's at 73 plus 3. Okay, let's see what Chaos Magic does. This should be interesting. If it's a Hex Bolt, I'm going to lose my mind because it's a risk. Okay, top card of the hero deck is... Okay, Seek Redemption. The first time you defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander. You may play a copy of it this turn. Wait, why did I give myself 4 attack? I don't have 4 attack. It's cost. So I could get up to 2 attack. I will play a copy of it just so I can tuck it, just so I can see more ranged cards. But I'm not going to be able to hit anything. I've got 4 recruits, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't want to pick any of this stuff up. So I'm going to fish for a sidekick again. It's Ms. Lion. And I do not envy what setup B is going to be like. But again, like I said, I'm probably going to throw in some other classes that are appropriate. Just a little bit. To kind of compensate for the lack of fishing for sidekicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm in a dangerous spot where the right-hand side is not generating a lot of recruit and the left-hand side is not recruiting. Therefore, I'm not ending up with a ton of movement in the HQ. Turn 33 is another twist. I will pass this one, though. Okay. So, this is a duel of magic. I've got coverts on both sides. Or instinct on both sides. Easily past that one. So, moving forward, there are 5 more twists. I have to reveal at least 3 of the colors. Each player has to reveal at least 3 of the colors, which is very tough. Especially with no tech at all. So I can survive twist 7 and fail, and twist 8 and fail. I will lose on twist 9 if I fail all 3. We will see what happens. So, let me phase Lockjaw first. Yes. And then I get an operative, which that wasn't the case. No Dark Memories, though, this turn, right now. Let's play the sidekick to draw 2 cards. That's Lockjaw again, and that's another Hiroim redeemed. Great. I'm not going to play Lockjaw, but I'm not going to face him yet. Hey, Assorted Meeples, what is up? That's Final Fantasy. Or it looks like Final Fantasy. Thank you so much for the raid. I am playing my second game of the day. If you want to know what the setup looks like, I will show you right now. Oh, it's behind your video. I'm playing against the Hood. He's doing Duels of Science and Magic. So let me just tell you real quick. This scheme, it cares about blue and black. It cares about red, yellow, and blue, black. And if you look here at all the heroes, there is 1 with blue. That's 5 cards in the giant hero deck. And there is no black. That's ranged and tech, respectively. So it made it really hard. So what I'm doing is I'm going to the support decks that are on the side of the game and randomly getting some of those. And if I get the right color, that's going to help me out. So it's been a tough one. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you guys being here. I'll shout out to you guys. If you guys do play Legendary and you're interested in a Legendary tournament, I'm going to be doing one soon later this month. Paste the link. That's the link if you want to sign up. You don't need anything but the core set to play. Any extra expansions are extra. So keep that in mind. Would love to have you join. We got 51 people so far. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Trying to get to 10 attack. So I've got 5 bystanders in the victory. Actually, do I still have 5? Yep. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's correct. So that means if I play it out like this, that's going to be 3 attack, 6 attack, 8 attack, 9 attack, and ooh, that's close. That is very close. So I'm going to phase Lockjaw because I do not want to play him. I'm going to phase him and see if I can get 1 attack. Fingers crossed. If I get 1 attack with this phase, then I will be able to hit him. if you like deck builders and you like Marvel, this is literally the perfect game. Every character is super thematic for their representation of the comics or the movies if you use the MCU sets. Do you have any favorite Marvel characters? I can tell you if they're in the game and where. All right, let me teleport him or phase him. Okay. This is rough because I can hyperspeed, but that's going to increase Epic Hood's attack. So I'm very, very close to getting the right amount of attack. Let's get that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I can get one more bystander, let me play this out in my head. So the weakest thing I can fight is Cancer, who's got 3 attacks. So if I play Heroim Redeemed, that goes up to 3. I hit. Oh, he doesn't have a bystander though. The Mandroids do. So let's say I play. Yeah. Let's say I play Heroim Redeemed. That's 3, and then Secret Redemption. That's 5. I fight the bystander. I get the bystander down to 0. I do like Marvel. I'm not big on the themed thing. I enjoy Hellcard. I've not heard of Hellcard. So normally I'm so on the themed stuff because a lot of games can just be skins, you know, like this is Uno but with Marvel characters on it or whatever. This game is designed with the characters in mind, so each one is full of a ton of flavor that represents them. For example, Venom, he rescues, kidnaps bystanders, and he KOs them or eats them to get stronger. That's what's on the board right now. The Hood, who uses his powers gained from the Dark Dimension Lord Dormammu into his guns. He does a lot of magic and tech stuff combined together. These Mandroids get stronger the more of them you defeat. Wolverine here references his hero set, where he gets +1 attack for each card you've drawn, because he works off of card draws and doing a lot of frenzy of slashes. Extreme attack means the more X-Men in the city, the stronger they get together. Quicksilver does a lot of little hits going really fast. Hiroim from World War Hulk rescues bystanders, gets stronger. It's all super flavorful. The Ancient One is also part of this setup. He brings villains to this special space here called the Astral Plane, where you fight them with recruit instead of attack. It's very cool. I highly recommend it. Okay, so what I was seeing is if I got 3-5 attack, hit a Mandroid down to 0 attack, get a bystander, that means this Hiroim is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 attack. I'll go back up to 5. I can at least clear 2 Mandroids, get 2 bystanders if I do that. Oh, there's going to be 6 though if I do that, but they don't have dark memory, so I can just hyperspeed and maybe get enough to hit them. It adds so much strategy. If you want to check out my YouTube channel, it's youtube.bageltopgames.com, and I have uploaded every single playthrough I've done here. This is my randomizer stream, right? So if you can see, I've got a bunch of different sets combined. So the bottom where the color is tells you what expansion they're from. So I'm using Revelations, Doctor Strange, World War Hulk, Villains, Civil War, all together in one big setup. So I do that every Thursday, combine everything. Like there's 31 expansions, 3 base sets, so much. Consider coming by to the Discord if you have any questions. We talk about Legendary literally every day. Discord.bageltopgames.com, or just put an exclamation Discord. You can leave whenever you want. If you want to come by and just learn about it first and then take off. Totally cool with that. Okay. Gosh, I'm so close to the Mastermind. I have to give up. I don't think I can do it. Thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. I don't think I can hit the Mastermind, so I just am going to go for clearing some city spots, getting some bystanders. So let's do it. Heroim Redeemed is going to give me 1 + 2 for the 5 bystanders I've got. And let's play Secret Redemption. I wish I could have gotten the tech there. That's 5 attack. Let's hit. I don't do physical cards, so fair enough. It's a huge physical collection. If you do like the James Bond one that Iris Patura just said, there is a great digital version of the James Bond Legendary. James Bond DXP. There's a Legendary DXP, but it's not Marvel. It's reskinned with their own IP, but it's the Marvel mechanics. Okay. So I gotta play I gotta give up on getting that rare. I don't think I can get it. As much as I hate to say it. I'm going to play the Operative. Before I do this, I'm going to KO the Operative for fighting the... Gotcha. I mean, the great thing about Legendary is that unlike those games, it's not, it's more like a living card game. Every set has every card that you want in it. It's not like a collectible card game. So, no random elements there. So I'm going to take out the Mandroid. That means they're going to be 6 on the right, 5 on the left. And I get another bystander, which means that I have, I'll just put it right here now, 6 bystanders rescued. These D20s are my own. I use them to keep track of attack points gained and recruit points gained for a couple of reasons. Once things get very complicated in the game, it's nice to keep track of those things. Plus, visually for this stream, these are nice and big, and people can see exactly how many points I have. Okay, so now that I got 6 bystanders, that's not 6. It's 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the hyper speeding for recruit. Let's see what I get. All right, 3. Let's. Oh wait, hold on. I knew he was there before I keep going. The next twist is going to be twist 7, which means I'm going to want to keep Lockjaw around. Shoot, maybe I don't do any hyper speeds until he's in my hand. Yeah, that's too risky. I'll play Hiroim Redeemed. I already spent the 5 to hit. So I'll play Hiroim Redeemed. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Hydra Soldier, a 5th attack. I can't hit the Mandroid for the next bystander if I don't play too fast to see. No problem. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. We got at least one person who's interested in the game, which is a win. Thank you so much. I'll be back to see you guys sometime. Okay, Mandroid at 6. I can't hit him unless I hyperspeed, but if I do hyperspeed, then I'll lose Lockjaw because I already phased him. So I'm going to hit Cancer instead before any Dark Memories bonus. No fight effect on him. And we're just gonna end it there to play it safe. See what I get. There's Lockjaw. I really wanted to keep him in hand. This could be a good hand. All right, on to turn 34. I really, really wish I had that Ancient One card I don't have. Okay, another Mandroid. Just like the other one. 5 on one side, 6 on the other. Okay, so, whoops. 6, not 0, I wish. Okay. I might knock Wolverine out on purpose this time, just so I can clear some of these Mandroids. The one that doesn't have a bystander, that is. Okay. Teachings of Camartage. 2 cards drawn. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay. There's Lion. Let's do her thing. Rescue a bystander, draw a card, put this in the bottom. So I rescue the computer hacker. I draw an agent. This Lion goes away. Computer hacker is rescued, which is going to let me draw an extra card at the end of this turn, which I will happily do. Larger hand will help me out over here. Rescue. Okay, so let's play my Graves. I've got 1, 2, 3 recruit. And I've got 1 attack. I might take that back if I want to discard one of these for fighting Wolverine. But if I play Astral Confrontation last, I won't have any cards to discard. Let's, Jittery Impatience. Oh, Alter Reality works actually pretty good with this. For KO purposes. So I have to do it in a slightly different order. All right, you know what? Let me unplay these, my agents. Actually, which one am I going to discard for Wolverine getting for him escaping? Do I have an instant on the right? I sure do. I'm not going to hit anything with attack. So I'm going to discard the... Well, I'll prepare to discard the Trooper. I won't play the Trooper yet. Okay, let's play Astral Confrontation and move somebody else into the Astral Plane. You may have a villain from the city enter the Astral Plane. I'm going to put in the Mandroid without any bystanders, 5 and 6, into the Astral Plane, knocking out Wolverine. And so here's what happens. Wolverine is going to escape. I get to refresh the HQ a little bit. Let's get rid of Symbiote Takeover for the KO. Another one. Shoot. Okay, well, whatever. Each player reveals an instinct, ally, or hero. Yep. No bindings. Then Wolverine goes back into the villain deck. Again, it's going to be a shuffle. I could have had a better shuffle. There's not a lot of cards left, but I got to do it. And then the Engineer gets carried off to the escape pile. So I'll just play the escape effect for him. Which means each side's got to discard a card. I discard the Trooper on the left. Not a lot of cards left. Nervous. Shoot, I didn't think this through about what to discard. I'll discard 2 fast to see. Yeah, okay. I got better cards in there. Now, here's what I'm at. 5 and 6. So the Mandroid I can hit for 5 recruit. But let's just play what else I've got. Ultra Reality first, 2 more recruit. Top card of my deck, discard it or put it back. Hex Bolt, I want to keep it there for next turn, 100%. So I'm not going to mess with it at all. So I'll play Jittery Impatience. 2 more recruit, up to 9. 2 attack, up to 2. I'll look at the card, I'll put it back, and I'll not do anything with it. It needs to be in my next hand. The next hand I'll have ranged. I just need all 3 classes to pass those twists. Shoot, I wish I could take this rare. Is there anything I can take that won't hurt so that I can move things around? Well, I'm going to go ahead and hit the Mandroid for 5 recruit. Fight KO one of your heroes. Now there's 6 on both sides. I will KO a shield agent. That cost me 5. Did I turn the attack down instead? I'm showing my friend this stream so he knows how your mat would work. What do you mean? I wish Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver had more synergy together. Oh, you mean for the mod? Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. You know what, Remington? I think we just got a team card with Wanda on it, but it was MCU, so I don't really count it. I think we're going to see a Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch divided card. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. For the mat. Gotcha. Okay, that's great. So you can see when I zoom out what's there. I almost forgot about that, so thank you so much. It's been so long. I'm going to leave it there. So I want that ranged in hand. I got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, okay. I have 2 range, but I don't have a 3rd class, so I'll fail the scheme. Unfortunately, so close, because right hand's got... Actually, oh, that'll fail it too. I don't have strength. Strength doesn't help. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's the Brothers Grimm. It's not a scheme twist. So Brothers Grimm come in. To fight them, you must also discard 2 identical cards. Fight, you may KO a card from your discard pile. Okay. I have in my discard pile right now, which I might be able to shuffle back in if I hyperspeed enough. I got Instinct. I got Strength. I got Covert. So that means the Mastermind Epic Hood is at +6. So he's at 16 attack right now. If I can hyperspeed through enough cards, I can get through it, but I don't know if I can. So let's start by spreading these cards out so we can see. Start by phasing Lockjaw. And I get... Cool, all right. This is going to be 8 hyperspeeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so if I hyperspeed all of these and draw, I will have no discard pile. That's going to be awesome. Let's do that. So let's start with Horrify the Populace. Each adversary with 4 attack or more guards a bystander with each villain. So just the Mandroid get a 2nd bystander. Quicksilver should put colors in discard pile with hyperspeed for her to pay off the Dark Memories. I'm sure if they get a team hero set, there'll be some modifications to do that. Just look at Falcon Winter Soldier for a great example of a divided card where one character uses Dark Memories. Okay, let's do it. Let's hyperspeed 8, baby, right now. 2 more attack, up to 6. Hyperspeed 4, here we go. That's 1, 1, 2, 2. So I got 2 from that one. That's 8. The discard pile. And let's do the second perpetual motion. Up to 10. 4 more, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 14 attack with that one. My discard pile is full. But all I gotta do is play this sidekick. And then I'll have no discard pile. So let's play the sidekick, shuffle everything in, and Epic Hood goes down to nothing as a bonus. Having card draw with all that hyperspeed is great. So sidekick is gone. Reshuffle the entire discard pile, and I get 1, 2. All right. So now no more bonus for you. Hiroim redeemed, by the way. I've got 6 bystanders, so it's going to be 15 up to 18 when I play this. 19 with the soldier. Oh man, I am so close to hitting him twice. Wolfsbane might be able to get me there. If she can berserk more than he'll get in a Dark Memories bonus, I can do that. But let's go ahead and hit him once for 10. Alright, here we go. Second tactic is pay into Dormammu. Each other player discards their deck. Wow. That just means I don't have a turn? I don't think I've gotten this one in a long time. Oh, they're deck, not hand. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, it's okay. I only got... Imagine if it said discard your hand. Sorry, I've been streaming for about 3 hours. Getting a little loopy. All right, I got 5 cards in my deck. That's a lot better. These cards got discarded. Let me drink some water before I lose my mind here. Okay. All right, tactic gone. Cool. So if he was 9, like his non-epic side. All right. I just need one more attack with barely any dark memory. So let's see. Wolfsbane, can you do it for me? 3 berserks. Here we go. The first one is a soldier. That's going to give me 10 total attack. I wish you stopped there. Lockjaw. 12 total attack. Hiroim. All right, that canceled out perfectly. So check it out. That's exactly what I needed to happen. So Epic Hood goes up to 14 for the 2 classes in my discard pile. But I just got 4 attack for those 2. They canceled out his double dark memories. And I got an extra Hydra. That was exactly what I needed. So let's hit him again. Let me just double check. Yep, that's all. That all works. Yeah, let's hit him again. Good wolf. That's the best Wolfsbane has ever been. Playing Legendary ever. Okay. Demonic Revelation. Each other player reveals their hand and discards a non-gray hero. Okay. Big nerf. I'll discard one of these range cards. I only need the one. Chaos Magic might do something cool for me. Hex Bolt, or I'm not going to play Lockheed, so I'll discard Lockheed. I'll keep Hex Bolt. All right. Race against the clock. I'm doing okay. Got 1 tactic left. And the final blow. Right side is doing amazing. Let's double check. I did that right. I had the right number of bias stamps. I got 6, right? 1, 2. Yeah, it's 6. I remember where I was there. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack, but I have a ton of cards in my discard pile, but I can try to hyperspeed them away. Got hyperspeed 3. Yeah, okay. Right side's got a shot. Right side's got a shot. Turn 36. Unfortunately, is a twist. But luckily, I've only lost 2 duels so far, so I have some time. So this is going to be twist number 7. Same effect of Duel of Science and Magic, but each player must reveal at least 3 of these colors. So I got close. Right side failed and left side failed. So same thing. Each player discards down to 4 cards. There's a dual one. So it's going to be better for the left than the right. Discard the wound. Discard the agent, I guess. Nah, I'll keep the agent. That way I can hit the Brother's Grim. This is where it's going to hurt a bit. I wanted these cards to work together. So I'll discard the soldier. So again. Actually, did I give myself the wrong attack for Hiroim? He should get 4 attack each turn. I think I gave him 3 last time. Whatever. I'd rather underdo it wrong than overdo it wrong. So that's 4, 8, 10. That's going to hit the Mastermind plus Hyperspeed, but I have a lot of... So I'm going to discard a Hyperspeed card. Actually. I've got 3 cards in my hand. If I don't keep both of these, I can't refresh and get rid of my discard pile. So what I'm going to have to do is discard Devour so I can Hyperspeed 3 twice to refresh. And hope that's going to be enough. Okay. 3 duels won. Let's move forward. Let's start with Chaos Magic, see what we get. Top card of the hero deck is Hexbolt. That's too bad. I'm losing a Hexbolt. But this late in the game, doesn't matter as much. So I'll play a copy. Actually, I can leave it there and I'll play a copy, and then I can try to take it. Just in case. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll let her enter the HQ. Just give me an option. And I will play what I've got. I got 2 recruit and 1 attack. Not much here, of course. Let me go ahead and get a sidekick. It's a standard sidekick. That's the turn. I knew not a lot was going to happen there. But I have a shot at some redemption next turn. We shall see. Okay, that's 4 card draws plus a top deck modification, but otherwise not a lot. So that's 4, 8 plus if I get... We'll see. Okay, turn 37. Wolverine comes in, and we know what he does. He messes up the place. Let me hyperspeed first. Too fast to see. Hyperspeed for 3 for recruit. Because right now, I've got Instinct, Strength, Covert, and Range. That's going to give Epic Hood +8. I should get around it by doing this. Hyperspeed 3. That's 1 recruit, 2 recruit, 3 recruit. Okay, those go to the discard pile. I'll play the second one. What I want is 2 attack and all grays in the discard pile. That's what I need to have to be able to do this. Like Hyperspeed 3 for recruit. Seek Redemption. Now that's in the discard pile, so that's a +2 no matter what. It's going to be less than it was before. But I might just have to go for villain, which is not great this stage of the game. But that's going to give me 1 attack. Shouldn't forget. It's not going to be enough. And then, ooh, that's rough. 2 attack. 1 recruit. Yep, that's not what I wanted. No, they're there. It's just people aren't talking. They go away when someone's idle for a while. Okay. So now, Epic Hood's at 14. That's unfortunate. I had a shot at hitting him this turn. Okay, I've got Hiroim redeemed, which is going to give me 1 + 3 for each one. So that's going to be 8 total attack, them up to 10. But not enough. I saw the reviews were pretty high. I was kind of surprised with that movie. Yeah, interested to know how it went. I have not drawn anything. I just hyper-sped, so I could hit Wolverine. I could hit the Mandroid, get 2 more bystanders, which is probably the smartest thing I could do. If I have the time. I don't have a lot of cards in the villain deck left. So let's do that. Let's spend 6 out of my 10. Hit the Mandroid. I'll have to KO one of these heroes, though. I'll get rid of a Quicksilver. And it's worth it. Okay, they're going to be +7 now. And I get these 2 bystanders. Standard bystander. That's 7 bystanders paramedic. KO wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. I don't think there's anything anywhere. So, nope. Okay. I got 4 attack left. And I got 4 recruit left. Does it make sense to pick anything up? Yeah, sure. I'll pick up Devour. 4 attack is 4 attack. And there's the Hex Bolt that I knew was there. Alright, I got 3 classes. Left side's got 2, unfortunately. For that other twist. So close to passing that one. I have to draw into my cards here. Alright, at least... okay, so unfortunately, right side safe from this Havoc ambush. Each player who does not reveal a range ally discards 2 cards that draws a card. Actually, better for the left-hand side. And I swear I'll figure out what's going on with the camera after this. Discard 2 agents on the left and draw 2 more card draws. That's great. Alright. I'm missing what I need to hit the Mastermind with this side. It's very frustrating. And extreme attack buffs these 2 up, but we'll get to that in a second. Stop it. Almost done with this thing. Okay, let's start by drawing 2 cards. 1, 2. There's some ranged. I'm not going to play Lockheed. I'm not going to do it. Let's draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. If I get the Ancient One card, I'm going to be so happy. Top card of the hero deck. Nope, it's Devour. You may play a copy of it if you do, when you do put it on the bottom. Yeah, I'll do it. Devour is 2 attack. You may KO a bystander from a victory pile if you do get plus. I don't care about KOing bystanders on this side, so I will do that. I will KO the computer hacker. Get 2 more. 4 attack. Put it on the bottom. Now that I've played the prerequisite, I can play Alter Reality Scarlet Witch, which is going to give me 2 more recruit. Yes. Reveal the top card of your deck. Discard it, put it back. Come on! I will discard the trooper there. And I get Dark Memories bonus, which is nothing. Let's play the sidekick. Draw 2 more. Wound. Trooper. I'll play the trooper. 5 attack. I did not play a range card this turn. 6 attack. 4 recruit. Yeah, it's not really a lot of anything, is it? Havoc is 5 with extreme attack. I'm going to go ahead and hit Havoc. for 5. And I'm going to take the Hex Bolt for 2. Got a Chaos Magic. And I'll take a Sidekick. A standard. Okay. Man, I was really banking on that Ancient one uncommon. But no, I have not seen it. All right, right side, what can you do? Can you do it? Can you do the thing? Not a lot of cards left. Scarlet Witch. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck as a fight effect. Put any that have an odd-numbered cost into your hand, discard the rest. How many cards left in the villain deck? There's 4 left. So 2 of these are twists. 2 of them are not. Wait, is the twist count right? Hold on. No, I passed 1 Duel of Magic. Huh. Did I miss counting a Duel 1? I'm pretty sure there should be 4 Duels 1 right now. Oh, no. No, I thought I was going to lose on twist 9. No, but there's only 9. Wait a second. Oh. There's only 9 twists because I'm 2 players. I was looking down there. Twist 7 to 11. Okay. So if I succeed on 1, there's only 2. I thought there was 11 twists this whole time post setting up because I forgot it was 2 players. Okay, this is all right. So if I succeed on 1 of these 2 next twists, I won't lose that way. But there's only 4 cards left in the villain deck. That's not many turns. We'll see how I do. If nothing else, I'll have a really good losing game score. Okay, let's start by phasing Lockjaw, of course. And it is Perpetual Motion. That won't activate. I got a full discard pile. Not a lot of draw. If I Berserk well, I could get into something. Berserk, Berserk, Berserk. Hyper speed away other things. Yeah, let's do it. All right, here we go. Wolfsbane, let's Berserk 3 times. Although, again, I'll lose Lockjaw. Maybe I'll get him back. Whatever. That's going to be 2, 4, 5. I wish I had drawn that. It's 5 attack from the 3 Berserks. It's okay. It's okay. Because, yeah, that would give me 5 attack there. I can hyperspeed 3 for both symbols. Let's do that. Hyperspeed 3 for... And that's going to be the end of my deck here. So that's 1 recruit, 1 attack, 2 attack. Up to 7 attack, and 1 recruit. So close. If I can draw 1 card, I can hit the Mastermind. This can't draw. None of these can draw. Hyperspeed 4 won't work. I don't have a trigger. Scarlet Witch will shuffle. So if I fight Scarlet Witch for 5, she will discard some cards, though. And I can get up to 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. So if I fight Scarlet Witch, there is a good chance I can hit Epic Hood. So I'm going to try it. Cross my fingers. Hope for the best. Alright, Scarlet Witch fighting for 5. Because her effect is reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, put any that have odd-numbered costs into your hand, discard the rest. So I hope I get odd-numbered costs and I don't have to discard anything that buffs it up. So this is my entire discard pile. Getting shuffled up. So everything that has Dark Memories bonuses loses it. Okay. I hope this works out for me. Please, please, please. Okay. Shuffling. I always shuffle more when I'm nervous about what's going to happen. Okay, top 3 cards of the deck. Okay, 2 Fast Sea goes into my hand. Hiroim Redeem goes into my hand. And the Soldier gets discarded. That is perfect. Thank you. Scarlet Witch decided to help me from the villain deck. That's amazing. So now there are no cards except for this 1 Soldier in my discard pile, so no dark... Almost said dark bonuses, but that's pretty much the same thing. No Dark Memories bonus. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, he has that location in there that might give me 6 bystanders, so I should try to hit him before I play Hiroim Redeem. Okay, Seek Redemption, 2 more attack. Perpetual Motion. Oh, if I... Although if I... I can play Perpetual Motion before I won't have to hyperspeed. 6. Double Agent Wanda. What I am going to have to do, though, is KO a bystander with Devour going down to 7, which is going to weaken Heroim Redeemed. Oh, actually, how many tactics are left? This is the location. It will give me 6 bystanders, so this is worth it. Whew, okay. This is going to be good. I'll play Devour. I will KO 1 bystander from my victory pile. Okay, this is going to be good, you guys. I KO it. I know what this tactic is. So I lose a bystander, but I get 2 more. Can I win this game this turn? Have I just won the game? I might have won the game, you guys. Okay, I'm at 10 attack. No Dark Memories. I hit him. And I know what the tactic is. Is it 4 or 6 bystanders? It's 4. Okay, maybe I can't win. Actually, I might. I won't. I might. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and hit him. I rescue 4 bystanders. It depends on what bystanders I get. And this card enters the city as a location. When you fight a villain here, play another card from the villain deck. Okay, so enters the city as a location. We'll just zoom out real quick. All right, let's get those 4 bystanders. I hope they're all standard. I hope they're all standard. I hope they're all standard. Okay. Standard. Up to 8. Standard. Up to 9. Standard. Up to 10. And Undercover Agent, which also works. The player of your choice gains a shield officer. You're going to the left-hand side. Okay. And up to 11. Only it was 12. I had to do that KO. Now when I play Heroim Redeemed, it gets +2 attack for every 2 bystander. That's 5, 6, 7. Oh, man. I'm so close. I can't hit him twice. Very close, though. Unless I get 3 attack for hyperspeed, but it's going to give him some Dark Memories bonuses. Darn. It would have been great. But I'll do this. This is great. I get 6 attack from this 1 Heroim card. 7 from the Soldier. 2 fast to see. I hyperspeed for both symbols. The chances are I would need to get 3 Hydra Soldiers in the discard pile for this to work, and it's not going to happen. But I do only have to hit him 1 more time, which, depending on where those twists are, might be possible. So do I do this now or do I not? I want to get through this deck because after this I'm going to have a pretty substantial discard pile. So let's hyperspeed 3 for both symbols right now. I get Operative, that's nothing. I get Devour, that's 1. And I get Heroim Redeemed. That's a bummer that I got rid of that one. Okay, there's 1 more in there though that I could get. So up to 9, and that's going to be at 14 for Dark Memories. I'm close. I'm close to actually winning this, but I couldn't do it this turn. I'm pretty sure I drew a bunch of cards. I don't know what Wolverine's attack is at. I wasn't paying attention. How many cards did I draw? Did I play any sidekicks this turn? What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I drew something. I just don't remember how many cards I drew. Oh, plus, anybody remember if I drew any cards or why? Did I have a sidekick? I'm pretty sure I had a couple sidekicks. Or did I? I honestly cannot remember. So just to be safe, I'm going to just hit the location. Yeah, exactly. Not the location. Because I'm not sure. I do have enough. 6 points for me. Even if I lose, again, it's going to be good. If I win, it's going to be a terrible turn count. But, all right, here's my new hand. See if I can survive 2 turns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I have 1 card in my deck right now. In this hand, I got 4, 6, 7, 8, 10 raw attack. But I have a full pile in the discard pile. I could phase Lockjaw, see what I get. Might help me out. I could hyperspeed 4 and hope that I don't discard too many cards. There is a chance this is a game-winning hand, but I'm not sure. Also, I don't know what's going to happen with the twist, but I don't have enough classes to satisfy the twist. So if I get a twist, I have to discard some cards. All right, moving over. There's only 3 cards left. 2 of them are twists. Here we go. It is a twist. All right, so that is a fail. Extremely close. Okay, this is a twist of Duel of Science and Magic. 3 colors. Fail on both sides. So each player's got to discard down to 4 cards. Oh, man. Okay. That hurts on the right-hand side. Left-hand side, not much I can do anyway. So I'll get rid of my 2 grays, or my gray in my wound. Right-hand side is going to get rid of the Soldier and the Operative. Keep everything else. Everything else is objectively better. Next twist. I could lose at the beginning of next turn. Or I could be lucky. It's like a 50-50 shot. 2 cards left in the deck. This turn is not going to hit Epic Hood. He's got bonuses, but I'm not going to hit him anyway. So let's just play what I've got. I'll move somebody in the astral plane. 1 attack, and I will draw. Oh, that's going to get rid of his bonus. But not like it'll help me. At least this scheme doesn't say evil wins when the villain deck runs out, but it won't matter because I'm going to have 5 fails. Okay, shuffled, draw. No more Dark Memories bonus. Hairball goes away. Let's throw Wolverine again into the astral plane. It's 2 recruit. 2 more recruit. 1 more recruit. 2 more recruit. But Wolverine, I drew a card, so he's actually an 8. And I got 2 attack as well. So I can't even hit him. And I can't activate Jittery Impatience. So I don't do a bunch of anything. Just to see, I'm going to go ahead and pick up Chaos Magic, see what's underneath. Chances are I won't survive. Yep, 3. And, alright, another one that can transform. I don't think there's time for me to get it. Let me just, no, it's going to be another Dark Memories. Alright, let me just end the turn there. Left side's not going to do much at all. Okay, my new hand. Can it at least clear the twist? Oh, I'll zoom back in. I got rid of the location. Okay, nope. No. No. Yes. No. Almost. If one of these was a 3rd class, specifically covert or tech, or specifically covert actually, I would have passed the twist, but nope. Looks like I'm losing on the next twist, you guys. This hand of 4, maybe could hit the Mastermind, but it's all over if this is a twist. It is not a twist. It is a Mandroid. I'm not even going to worry about their attack right now. This last... that means this last card in the villain deck... Oh, sorry. There's 2 cards left in the villain deck. So one of those is a twist. But anyway, I got a full discard pile. Let me start with horror... Oh, do I want a hyperspeed or not? Let me start by phasing. Oh, he's over here. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Okay. I phase... Alright, I phase for Heroim Redeem. That's great. So how much attack is this? That's 4, 9, 11, 13 if I don't hyperspeed. But he is at 10, 12, 14, 16 right now. It has. It started in the HQ. I haven't been able to get it. All right. So he's at 16. I can get 4, 5, 10. It's 6. Yeah, 6, 10, 12, 14. Okay. Unless I hyperspeed 4, I definitely can't hit him for 16. If I do hyperspeed 4, I think I can win this because I don't know if he's going to get 3 classes in the discard pile. These are all physical. Winning now still eliminates this one. Yeah, it would. My replays do count for elimination. That's what I've done before. Okay. I might be able to do this. It all depends on how this hyperspeed goes and how many classes end up in the discard pile. Moment of truth. Let's do it. Starting with Horrify the Populace to trigger the hyperspeed. 4 attack, each adversary or villain, with 4 or more attack cards of Biostator. That goes to Mandroid, who has at least 4. I'm not going to count it right now. Okay. Actually, I should count it right now because I might hit it if I have enough. So, how many Mandroids? That's a big VP pop. Victory pop. Everything's been defeated. Nothing's escaped from the villain deck. And stayed there, I should say. That's 1 Mandroid. 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 7 this turn. Good to know. Are you ready? Let's find out what happens, everyone. Wait, what happened? My close-up camera froze. There we go. That's stuck. Okay. 2 attack, hyperspeed 4. So we'll see. The first hyperspeed is going to be Lockjaw. 7. Now it's a complete reshuffle. Losing Dark Memories. Bonus. Double Dark Memories bonus. If we see some grays, I'll be happy. Let's see what happens. Fateful Shuffle. Adjust the mat. Take a deep breath. Here we go. That's good. That's okay. That's going to be one more. That's +2 for Epic Hood. Same class. I've won this game, you guys. That's incredible. Let's finish it. Let's finish it. All right. We got Hiroim redeemed, so he's up to 12. I can't believe this outcome right now. So Hiroim redeemed gets 1 plus 5 more, up to 15. Seek redemption. Whenever you defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander, up to 17. So what I want to do here... actually, hold on. Let me back up. Down to 15. From this, and I got 6. I'm at 9. After all this stuff. I want to... Oh, no, I didn't play a covert. So I can't do Seek Redemption. Never mind. Let's go back to what I was doing. So 10, 15, 17. Yep. All right. So I need 12. I have 5 left over. I can't... Oh, I can't hit anybody. I can't hit the Mandroid. I can't hit the Brothers Grimm. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this thing right now. At the very last moment, we have hit Epic Hood. And that is gone. And that is the game. We have won much better than the first time for sure. Wow. Whew. Hyperspeed for the win. I did not expect a Hyperspeed deck to be this effective against Dark Memories, but when I got to the point where Hyperspeed refreshed my discard pile, amazing. Let's look at the villain deck. Okay. I would have lost next turn, followed by a Rogue. That was a blast. I lost in 19 turns in my first game, and I won in 41 turns for my second game. So, let's see how the predictions look. My prediction button is broken as far as showing them, but 2 of you said I was going to win. Actually, more people said I would win than lose this time, so actually, works out. Very spicy. All right, so yeah, this is a great example, Darts Turtle, of what happens when you mix all these expansions and crazy things happen. I've been playing this game on stream 2 to 3 times a week for 3 years, and there's always interactions happening that I've never seen before. Very, very cool and out of left field. So, always fun to win and see the final scheme twist coming. Yes, yes. All right, let me go ahead and count my points, and then we'll end the scheme. End the stream. I'm live scheming. All right, let's see. So I've got. Let me type this in. No escapes because Wolverine went back in. That was great. Oh yeah, it's a blast. I hope you'll join our little community, and we do a so this setup I just played, every week we do a league where everybody else plays the same setup as well, and then you compete for points, and then every Thursday I randomize a new one, and then we have the tournament as well. So 0 escapes. Did I spell escapes right? Nope, I totally didn't. 0 escapes, and then 41 turns. And let's count my VP. So, right-hand side definitely had more VP. Look at all that. Epic Hood's tactic that gave me 4 bystanders really helped. All right, we got 2, 3, 8, 9, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18 on the left. That's it. That is it. But on the right-hand side, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 27, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 41, 47, 48, 52, 53, 54, 55, 57, 62, 66, 67, 70, 71, 72 on the right. 72. I left a good number of VP on the board with Wolverine here, unfortunately. He's worth 5 VP, 7, 9. But very, very high amount of VP, though. That's a lot. That's 90 VP total for 41 turns. So we'll see where I rank. My turn count is going to be way too high to do really well. Oh, yeah, right hand. It was that the Quicksilver combo that got me into Hiroim ramping up with those bystanders with some help from Venom. That was the way to go. And I didn't even know. And Scarlet, which barely showed. But passing those, passing one of those twists of having 2 range in hand saved me. So that was fun. Anyway, thank you guys for coming by. I'm going to go ahead and set up the league information for you. Good luck with this one. This is proof that if you're lucky and you do build properly, you might have a shot at doing this, unlike my first game, but like my second game. Someone's playing some Gloomhaven, so we're going to go check them out. I will see you guys in the Discord and elsewhere, and for streams next week, please make sure you sign up for that tournament if you would like to participate, and I will see you there. And until next time, take care, everybody.